take.
Hello, hello. Let's see if people will join now. Hoppa and hoppa. Cool. Let's go TikTok. Could we do something great today? Let's see. That's good. All right, I'm waiting for you guys to comment. In the meanwhile, I'm going just to launch my TikTok as well. And here we go. We are live. Not yet. 1 second. No, we are live. And for Twitch, for sure. We are live on Twitch before even anything. And now we are early, right? I was actually in front of my computer since 8 p.m., but I was actually thinking about an idea. I have a very good idea, actually. This idea is about to build an application. Let me just actually go to Twitch as well. And yeah, prepare some of the stuff. Here you go. I'm actually waiting for some of your comments. And yes, all right. I think Stream Elements already posted some stuff. That's good. Let me just hide this app and also hide it here. And yeah, we are on WSL, WH. All right, let's see if you guys are joining, and then we start. Cool, David in the chat. Hey, there's someone actually on YouTube. Nice. How's it going there? I forgot actually that I set up the chat on YouTube, and that's really amazing. Yeah. Let me actually check. Yeah. So yeah, cool. So the first comment is from YouTube today. That's epic. That's nice. Hey David, he said, "Oh, I hope you're fine. I'm in trouble with allergies. Oh man, I wish you all the best. I know this is the season for it. Yeah." But hopefully all will be good, all right? Hopefully you recover soon. All right, so now you all guys can comment whatever, and we go. So today we're actually building, we are building something funny. So basically we are building something to just explore React 19. There is this use transition hook that I want to read about. I want to discover, and I want to build with it like a small application, right? So the small application that we're doing is called, I want to make an application for an AI that always gives you the wrong answers. So think about it, that you go to AI to actually find a good answer. This AI will only give you the bad answers, which is super cool because yeah, that's something that nobody thought of, and I think that it's a really good idea, right? Why not? Right? I did build a bot on Telegram. Actually, I built a lot of multiple bots on Telegram, and thanks for asking, because that's also something that people actually tend to want to build nowadays. Yeah. All right. So let me actually tell everybody on Discord that I'm here, because for some reason Discord is not showing. So asyncers. Here you go, all of you, so you can receive this and you can join. All right, for everybody also who's asking about what I do and what I'm doing and all of that, by the way, on Twitch you will find out that I have set up a link tree and also socials. So if you go to Twitch and search for my socials, you will have everything there, and I'm trying actually to build my Twitch account as much as possible. So yeah, it will be nice. Cool. Yeah, and each day actually I try to build something new. So for now, comments are actually coming on TikTok mostly, but I would also want to do this so comments come also from Twitch and TikTok on the screen so people can see it. That's something that I'm planning to do. I will do it soon, and I will finish with it. I tend to have not too much time, honestly, with work and all of that, but nevertheless, we'll build this to become better and better. How do you get such a cool terminal like this one? Honestly, I'm actually doing a dot file, so you can go to my link tree, and also you will find my GitHub there, and you will find everything about the terminal. It's called, I think, my NeoVim setup. That's how it is called. And Z5T is here. Lord Z5T, his name is, or Lord. How can I say this? Honestly, I don't know. So basically, yeah, that's cool. Oh, we have actually some people from, yeah, people from YouTube today. Please share. I mean, yeah, YouTube is not really something that I'm doing usually, but this is a fun stream, as you said. Matthew, thanks, man. We are going to build something anyhow, and here we go. We are gonna build application from zero. So we are here in trading. These are apps that I'm doing actually, and then I'm gonna make something. I will call it AI Oracle, and this is an application for an AI basically that does not return the correct answer. So if you ask him, hey, what's 24 minus 7, he would say 3 or something like that. So I think that it's something fun to do, right? And yeah, in the word of AI being so much like, hey, who builds the better AI and stuff like that, I will build the worst one. So let's go. So we're gonna fire Tmax now, and I forgot your name. Yeah, some guy said just say my name. I actually forgot it. Sorry for that. Just remind me. Hafiz. Yeah, Hafiz. How are you, man? Yeah, cool. So I wish that you like the idea now that we're gonna build this. And here we go. Oh, David is building AI interface at the moment. That's epic. That's cool. Hopefully people join. And by the way, please go to my link tree and follow me on Twitch. That's also something that I want everybody to do. On Twitch, we have some people viewing this. So if you are on YouTube and you want to go to Twitch and listen to this or follow up, that would be nice. Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's use some flares. Or before even we use the flares, we go and maybe start. Okay, so we are on Tmux now. I'll build this to call main. I'll create another one. So if you see downstairs, I'm actually changing. Yeah, changing between terminals. That's nice. So now I wanna mvim here, right? And I wanna go here and do a React 19 project. Honestly, I have no idea how does that work. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna share my screen and say, yeah, React 19 initiate project. I know that this is still on beta, but hopefully we find some cool stuff. And it's now stable, they say. Okay. What's new about it? React 19 compiler beta release. So that's nice. I don't know anything about it yet. I heard about it, some stuff, but honestly, I never used it. Yeah. And let's do some SSR components, like server-side components with it. That would be nice. Yeah. Okay, so here they're sharing some stuff. We will read all of this, but not to bore you yet. We need to actually go and start the setup. Start the setup, maybe Tailwind, do some stuff, and check that. So create a React app with 19, npx create next app latest. What? Next.js app router is React framework that takes full advantage of React architecture or enable full stack. Okay, this is new to me. I honestly have no idea. Is a React framework? Oh, so this is a React framework? Yeah, React, the library for web development. I mean, I am lost. Why does it seem different now? Yeah, so they have something called Next on top of it. Yeah, this is meta approved, so quick start. How to create a nest components, how to add markups, how to display data, how to render condition lists, how to respond to events. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go to create a React app, right? So here, full stack framework do not require a server. All right, so this is not requiring a server anymore. And you need to just use the app router or React router v7, or you just do an Expo native app. Other frameworks. This seems not like okay, so they're saying Vite is a build tool. Yeah, npm install this. You know what? Vite react 19 initiate. I'm searching now like how to do this with Vite. Yeah, Vite will be the best thing to do. So they're saying, hey, create a new app with Vite. It will use React 18, run below the command. So you do npm install React. Okay, makes sense. Honestly, I thought about it like this myself, but then yeah, it came up to me. I was thinking that maybe there is somewhere something that uses this automatically. Okay. To get the terminal thing, what do I need? Okay, so someone actually is asking about NeoVim setup. So it's my NeoVim setup. So I will or you know what, I'll go to GitHub and then I'll show you that. So here you go. You go to my GitHub, my repos, and then you go to, yeah, GlazeWM is a really good repo as well. My NeoVim setup. So here you go. Yeah. So here you go. What am I trying to do today is actually to build React 19 app. So we're going to explore React 19 and how it works. That's it, nothing much. And also we are on Twitch. Pro Evils are here. Is here. Nice. And please go there and follow me as well. I hope that you like it, like the stream. All right, so let me actually pop up also this chat because I need it to be popped up so I can see everything. Pop up chat, and this is gonna be Yoppa. Okay, so now I have a problem. All right, let me just move this away. And by the way, we are reading about React 19. That's what you're seeing on the screen right now. I'm gonna just move this. Yeah, so now we broke the GlazeWM. Don't tell me that I broke it again. Oh my gosh, I did. Okay, so now we need to do the processing thing. All right, while you are here, I actually built things up. Oh my gosh, it actually broke. Nevertheless, okay, let me just do it very quickly. I'll just take off my terminal and I will run another instance in a second. For that, I need just to finish up this issue. Weird, man. Okay, so we have GlazeWM. I was actually talking about it good and then it broke again. And I know how it breaks. It just launches like an infinite loop, kinda, so my fan starts to go berserk. Yeah. Bobo is a Tunisian guy. I didn't read your comment until now. All right, cool. All right, we need to find GlazeWM. GlazeWM. Here you go. Processes, performance processes. Yeah, we will do for sure like DS TypeScript and JavaScript as well. Oh my gosh, Glaze. Oh, here you go. I found it. So how was your day? How was everything, you guys? I don't know how is it going for you, but for me it's kinda shit. It's not that big of a deal. It's just me doing a lot of things at the same time with work, and it's honestly too much, right? It's kinda crazy. Yeah, cool. So now we have the terminal somewhere, and I need also to return things to be working fine. Yeah, let me close this one. Let me also search for the terminal, so now you can see the terminal, but it's not the one that I wanted you to see. All right, so let me actually close that up as well and rerun it, because yeah, why not? Okay, cool. And then we will start again. So terminal. Yeah, that's the terminal. I need to just end this one. All right, here I'll just make a new instance. Sorry guys, let me just finish this. So Bobo, where are you from and what do you do? I'm seeing here that you are doing Terraform, you said, and let me know. Big up, thanks man. Thanks all. Do you know me personally? Because I find it bold for you to start talking in Tunisian, because honestly, not all people know that I'm from Tunisia, so that's really cool. All right, so now I'm Persian everything here on my terminal, and then all the tasks for terminal. So now you will see nothing, and then I'll just launch one that you guys can see, and we will build WSL again. So I will just fire WSL, fire Tmux again, and yeah, now we can see it. This is dev, this is main, and now we can see everything. Okay, cool, nice. Now that you're able to see everything again, let me share my screen so you will be able to yeah, to see stuff going on. So this is the one that was there. Okay, cool. So you're seeing now the screen, but it's very small, and I'm gonna just burst now. Okay, cool, nice. So now I'm gonna read some comments. Wow, you're early today. Yes, I am. How am I doing? Fine. I mean, it was a long day. Do you remember when I told you guys about going for an interview somewhere? It's not like a big of a deal, but I want to actually tell you that for me, sometimes I tend to do this. I go and try myself in a new environment. So basically, I go and I try to kind of see if I go and find an interview, will I perform good or bad? It's kind of sick move, but I do it most of the time to just know if I am on a good level or not. But yeah, today we are doing something fun, and we are building like an application that has a search bar, or not search bar, like kind of like an input bar here, and it has like a nice logo on top. We called it, before you join, AI Oracle, right? And this AI Oracle is an AI tool. Basically, it will always use OpenAPI or whatever. Whatever you tell it, it does wrong. So basically, whatever you ask it, it will give you a broader or a wrong answer, basically. So I tend to know that everybody wants to build something that help people, but this one will showcase our React 19 skills, and it's also a fun thing to do because I feel like it's a good idea, right? What if you have an AI tool that you ask it something, you share it with your friends, and it will give you the most strong answer ever, right? And then that's it. So create React app is deprecated. That's correct, Hafid. I agree with you. But what I was looking for, I was thinking that maybe Vite have this latest option, right? At latest or something like that, that contains some of the good stuff where you can, yeah, you can, for example, require React maximum 18, right? But then I found out this article that says, hey, if you want to build it, just do npm create Vite latest or whatever. And then let me do it here. So this is my main. I will do npm create, and I will do the dot there. So I just do it here inside this one. Oh, create package. Yes, why not? npm installed from packages. Oh, I didn't do npm init, but I don't need to. Okay. So now I'm going React. I'm going React TypeScript. And that's it. npm install. The thing is that we're going to install every dependency, and then we will do one thing more, which is the npm install React latest, React DOM latest. So I think if we do this, as I'm copying it right now, it will actually help us to get the latest React, right? I'm thinking like that, but I'm not sure. So let me just do this and go here and go AI. Let's clear engine. So these are everything basically that we just created right now, and here we go. Boom, 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 and React 19. So that's it. Wait a second. 19.0.10, but I heard that there is 19.1, right? Interesting. Check your package file. There should already be 19. Perfect. Awesome. Then all good, right? We are good there. Are you using GS or TS? I'm using TypeScript now. Yeah. Oh, people from Egypt, people from everywhere on chat. That's nice. Thank you, guys. Okay, so you will find me actually sharing my Linktree, and I have a lot of people on Twitch right now. So you can go to my Twitch, with the link tree on top, or you can go to my profile, click my profile, go to Twitch. You will see the full screen, which I feel like is really better for you to actually follow me up and also have the chance to understand what I'm doing. You're going to need a server for OpenAPI. Are you thinking so? Isn't React 19 not serverless, but server-side component rendered? Let's see what we're gonna do. Anyhow, yes, we need a server. yeah, now I agree. Now I understand. Yeah, I'm using TS, by the way, for TikTok chat. Yeah, I think I will need a server. Oh my gosh. Do you think we should do this again, like we go and structure it right now? All right, I will use a flare on that. Can't export that on front end. There will be an API uses an API key. By the way, isn't there like you know what? I found something. Okay, I found it right now. I'll share it with you guys. Isn't there like OpenAPI educational stuff, educational repos that contains like environment variables that you can use globally for educational purposes only? This one, for example. I'm not sure. I found it right now. I just Googled this. It's a collection for free OpenAPI keys to use in your project, is called. Vite can do server stuff, though I've never personally. No, you can like Vite has proxy stuff, and what I need you chat to do is just go please to this free OpenAPI keys that I shared on Twitch, and actually take a look. Does it work? Is it correct? Is it something that I should follow up on, or because I thought that they do for educational purposes, like share OpenAPI keys that are randomly working. Yeah. This one, this here you can find a collection of free OpenAPI keys for your project. I think these are just okay. I get it now. I get it. I need to buy one, I think, or maybe get one. Is there a free trial also on it? I'm not sure, but overall it's fine. We can do it. So now we are going to build stuff. You know what? Let's run the app first, right? See that it works. Make sure that we install also. Let me share with you. It works, right? That we do a UI basically. Oh, term of service reasons. Okay. Pro Evil said that we need to use our own. Does OpenAPI provide OpenAPI key, OpenAPI platform? Oh, I should log in and I should get a key. Can I get something for free so I don't have to create an account just because of that? Explore the API. Oh, okay. So every, I don't know how much, it will just make a. Oh, okay. So I will make an account very quickly, and also I need to hash it or something. So you guys on, or maybe I need to hide my screen for a second so you don't see what I'm doing. But overall, we can leave that to be the latest thing that we need to do, right? App.tsx. Okay, I like this. Let me actually go through all of this and maybe purge some of the stuff that we don't need. What we definitely don't need is this whole thingy in here. And also what we probably need right now to do, I'll just create this branch name as main, and I will make like add-in React 19. Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh, I didn't have a git ignore. Where is my git ignore? Oh, here we go. Then why it's showing me? Okay, it's fine. I was sure that I saw node model there. Right, so in my main over here, I will just do one thing, which is adding up. Yeah, let me just take off this from your face. Adding up in your React 19 project. Origin main. I cannot push to anywhere. We don't have a repo for this, so I will do a repo very quickly now, and we can share it in the chat. So guys, you can be able actually to follow with me and maybe share it as well. Or React Router v7 in framework mode. I'd recommend React plus Express, or rather React plus Bun, because Bun is way faster and supports TS out of the box. Or you could try Next.js. Or React Router v7 in framework mode, aka Remix. Well, now I don't want to actually make this as big as it is, as you're explaining, because honestly, now it's becoming bigger than I intended to do it. But then we can try to make this repo just React 19, and we start another project in the future using Next.js or and Bun, so I can learn it first, because honestly, I have no idea how they work. Vercel has a really great SDK for working with AI. Does you actually saying Vercel means Next.js in this case, or what do you mean exactly? All right, let me, I'm sharing my screen. I'm gonna call this AI Oracle. It is an AI wrapper that if you ask it any question, it will return a wrong answer. So this one is actually, you say, hey, please return to me this or that, it will give you a wrong answer. So that's the whole thing about it. I'll create this. I'll copy this now here, and it's main, right? Okay, and go here, slap that, and let's hope that it works. Okay, it worked. Nice. npm run dev. Go here, and we push that one. Okay, so now if you put this, refresh this page, it is good, right? Okay, cool. Let me read this very quickly. This template provides a minimal setup for great work in Vite with HTML. And what is HTML? HTML React. Hot module replacement. Hot model replacement exchanges, adds or removes modules while an application is running without a full reload. Wow, hot model replacement. Wow, okay, I didn't know this actually. I'm using NeoVim as an editor, yeah. Okay, currently 2 official plugins running. Vite plugin React uses Babel for fast refresh, and Vite plugin React SWC uses SWC for fast refresh. Okay, let me see my package.json, because I'm sure that I'm not using both of them, right? Or actually we can do that on ESLint, because ESLint or your ESLint will mention one of them. So here we have React Refresh, and React Refresh is coming from it's not saying here. Oh, okay, React Refresh coming from ESLint plugin from Refresh. Okay, not then here. I'm not sure. Then I think under the hood this should be under the hood should be either Babel basically, or Babel. Okay, we recommend updating the configuration to enable type aware lint rules. Type aware lint rules. So these are to remove and these are to keep. I'm not using Docker here, by the way. I know. Are you using NeoVim? Yes, I'm using NeoVim, but not Docker. And we just started this, so we are starting it just to make sure that we are building something new and all of that. By the way, guys, if you want, as I always say, if you want to see the full screen of all of this, please go to Twitch, because on Twitch you will be able to see everything. And here you go. I actually shared the link in the chat on TikTok, because around 60 people were watching, and it's better also to do it like that. Yeah. Right. ESLint plugin React and ESLint plugin React down for React specific lint rules. Okay, linting right now is not really something really necessary. So this all is just, I wanted to read them. So if I delete anything, I won't delete anything that matters. All right. Yeah, that's HMR, hot model reload. Yeah, correct. You don't need any of this, by the way. Your project is good. Yeah, but nevertheless, I just wanted to read it. But sometimes virtual machine come in handy. Correct. Okay, so David said he can configure a server himself, but sometimes virtual machines come in handy. But in which case here, are you talking, guys, about anything? Have you seen the update from Supabase UI library? No, I didn't. Actually. All right, before even I start with the OpenAPI part. Okay, before even I start with anything, let me guys go here and set up basically my my goals, right? Okay, so I want you guys to help me out do this. So now we will set up our let's say our to-dos, right? So I want to build AI Oracle, an AI model, an AI, not model, an AI app, not AI app, an AI messaging app that never knows the correct answer. All right, that's cool. And then here, I'll just use like, okay, I'll just go in the beginning, purge all of this and say, for example, description. I will add description later, right? Also here, I'll delete this one, delete this one, delete this one. And then here, I'll just do the usual stuff, like literally to put what we're going to use. We are using React 19 use, React 19 use. And now I want you to help me out to say what to do next. So here I wanna do that. So I'm gonna copy this everywhere, and we'll go in here and say, I'm gonna give you some examples, bun or express, and you're gonna tell me what to do, okay? Instead of bun, okay, tailwind, CSS, or you give me what or there, and so on and so forth, right? And let me replace that X with a space. So okay, that's one. Okay, now I am okay. Cool. Hey man, hey Jason, how are you? Hey Abu Bakr, hey everybody. What programming language do you use? I'm using TypeScript and React as a framework or library. Alright, so now we're gonna read something. It's AI SDK from Vercel. So the AI SDK is the TypeScript toolkit designed to help developers build AI-powered application and agents with React, Next, Vue, Svelte, Node, and more. It does help you integrate larger language models like LLMs into your applications and heavily dependent on specific model providers like OpenAPI maybe. So the AI SDK can choose between all of these, I suppose, because I know Bedrock is an AI, Grok is also one. So I'm gonna click on OpenAPI. If I did a mistake here, please let me know. And what you need to do is just npm add or npm install AI SDK OpenAPI, and you import the OpenAPI stuff, and you say, hey, I want to create OpenAI, which means that you're creating probably the instance of a connection here, and you want to, yeah, you want just to start using it. So strict mode enable when using the, okay, I don't know what is the compatibility part here, but these are custom setting examples, and I think that we don't need it. We just need to invoke this function. Hopefully that will work. So you need different things for this. You can use the following optional settings to customize the OpenAI provider instance. And you need your base URL, which is always the same. So I agree on that. And you need authorization stuff, which is one of them being the OpenAPI key. And that's it. I think so. And then you do a custom fetch function that does that for you. And here you go about this compatibility part. It says that should be set to strict when using the OpenAPI and compatible when using third-party providers. In compatible modes and new information such as stream options are not being sent. All right, cool. Also, you can choose the language model, and you also can, okay, we don't need like a 4M or 4 Turbo or whatever model it is. We will come with the, it will come, I think, with the, yeah, with the easiest possible, or maybe the, yeah, all of this we need a server, right? So that's what I was actually talking about. Do we use Bun, or do we use Express, or do we use server now, or do we do it later? What do you guys think? Or should we start with at least an OpenAI instance that works on the backend first, and then we move by this, right? Okay, I will use Express. Okay, you know what? I will use Express. All right. And I will use Express with this one here, with what is called Open API Provider from Vercel AI SDK. Okay, so I want to use Open API Provider, with AI SDK, and it says for and use Express NTS in the backend. So this is what I'm gonna write right now in the application. So I'm gonna hide my screen just a bit, and I'm going to go here and say Express. That's fine, right? Express for backend. And we're going to do one thing though, is that we're gonna use AI SDK from Open API. No, from Open API from where is it called? Vercel? With Open API Provider. That's cool, right? Do you need me to do anything else, like to have? Okay, use bun. All right. Okay, whatever you say, guys, I am there for it. So bun, I have no idea about bun. I don't want to literally to take the live stream to somewhere else. That's what I wanted to say, because you will see me doing mistakes a lot. So I don't want really to use something new, but you know what? Fuck it, because if using bun will help, then why not, right? Bun is in drop-in replacement for Node. Oh, bun can still be used with Express. Bun is a Node replacement for Node. Oh yeah. By the way, bun is actually a packager when it comes to all of this. You know how you can use either npm install or npm install uninstall for any npm package. Oh, wait a second. Then I am actually confusing with something. I thought that bun was a builder, but bun.js. Okay, so it's a runtime. So let me just check one. Then I got it. So I need to curl it first. This is what it installs. Okay. So do you know Node.js? So bun is actually, oh, what? Postgres, WebSockets, Postgres stuff. Okay, this is totally new for me. Yeah. All right. So bun has a lot of compatibility part. Okay, but how to use it? That's something new. So should I purge everything here? Should I delete my folder that I just built, or should I create another server inside all of this? Should I okay, you know what? How can I do something cool? Let me just, I didn't change anything, so I'll just take this all, or you know what? I will. Okay, you know what? Let me do it like this. So I have all of here, everything, right? I'll take here and I do server, right? Oops, not like that. Let me just do here inside this AI Oracle. I will do server slash, yeah. But why is actually creating it as a file? Let me just do it again. I'll go here, server slash, that's now a folder. I will go here and do front slash, right? So that's the front end. I will also go here and I will rmrf everything. How can I do rmrf everything besides something? Rmrf something and leave, okay, rmrf all besides something. I want to learn this actually. Use move instead. Oh yeah, actually that's correct. Move will actually not delete stuff, right? Okay, but there I wanted to kind of learn this. Okay, so whatever you put into a bank, I think, is not gonna be deleted, right? Okay, it's fun to try. I mean, why not? Let me just go up. Okay, so let me try. So it says like that, and then whatever you put into a bank, it can be, for example, server. This is cool. It will not run it. Okay, so I didn't have server. No, actually I did, right? Okay, then that's wrong. So Oh, okay, now it works. Okay, ls. Oh no, I am inside server. No, it's still everything is there. mref bank server. Okay, it's not working. Whatever, I will move everything. I'll actually do this. mref all and mkdir server clients. Yeah, nice. So I will also leave the git stuff. And just to make sure that that's working, I'm just gonna go into this. Yeah, go into this and see if this is cool. Okay, delete all because why not? Then I have this client and server. The client will be just move and still. I just use my mouse and drag it all into a folder. Well, you're better than me for sure, right? Yeah, that's why you're better. Yeah, cool. So yeah, why not? All right. Let us do something cool now and use bun. So I want to understand how to use bun in general. I will check if brew can install bun. Yeah, we can do it. So we can do it with brew, homebrew basically. And I'm gonna do it right now and just go like this. So what we're gonna do is just go in here, we're going there and do brew install oven whatever bun l, and this should do it, right? Okay, so now let me check cloning. Let me do bun or bun.js or no. Oh, what should be done now? Oh, I think that enumerating deltas tapped. No available formula with the name of bun. Okay, so it didn't actually install anything. Oh, I might actually log in something wrong. Oh yeah, I copied something wrong for sure. But what is this L though? Bun? Yeah, now it's working. Sorry for that. Yeah. Cool. Now we wait for it to install and then we move forward. Yeah. Windows, Docker, check an installation. We can do bun version or bun revision. Basically, that's how we can know that that it works basically. And if we are on Linux and we need to do this, we need to export the bun installation to the home. Oh my gosh, like we need to do this in our fish file. Oh my gosh. Okay, so clear bun version. It is there, but I need to go into my fish configuration. Hopefully I still remember this. Man. Yeah, here you go. I need to paste that here at the end. So we are actually doing a bun installation on my home, and as you see here, I have a couple of paths and stuff, aliases and stuff that I did. So I can always be able to use stuff like generally on the main terminal. So basically, if I call node or mvm or whatever, they all will be available for me in my profile, or my profile will be set with these kind of paths of application that I installed, and they will be available wherever I am. Nice. So now we are here. I will just do the same thing. Bun is working, so that's cool. Now once installed, you can run bun init. All right, inside the server. So now we go to AI Oracle and make sure that we are here in the server, which is now having nothing in it. We'll keep it open, and then we'll go server, and here we'll do bun init. Why is asking me for React? Why it's asking me for React? I have no idea actually why. So does it come as blank? I think blank, right? Blank should be fine. Okay, let me see. So the servers installed node models, bin types, bun types, TypeScript, whatever, and then I can go to front and do React part. Let me try that. cd doc client doc and then bun init, then React default Tailwind CSS, Shad CN with Tailwind CSS. Yeah, why not? And it's fast, very fast. Bun dev. What? What? Oh my gosh, like this is cool. What? Yeah, wait a second. There's a server running. There's a server running. Source. API tester. Haha, they got me. They have some selector, and this selector actually sent something. JSON stringify method. And where is the value coming from? Const from data URL method. Yeah, so response input JSON dot null, whatever is this. Frontend TSX, what the hell? Okay, React still, yeah. Lib, utils, let's tailwind, UI, buttons, oh my gosh. Styles, global, config, bunfig, what the hell? Package.json, so start, dev, start. Okay, there is no backend though. The thing that I saw there was a mock data. But I like this. I totally like this. Yeah. Saves a lot of time, man. What a bun, huh? I'm using bun as a bundler basically, and that's what it did right now. It just fired this application, and for me it looks good. In the beginning I was like, hey, wait a second, I should have checked the network tab though. Network tab, and I was like, hey, oh, it's actually doing this preview response and blah blah blah, and so it's calling API hello. And I tend not to find actually where it's doing this, but then yeah, this I need to check. 1 second again. Let me find out. Oh, that's new. Not sure what each offers. I've never used it to create React app before. Didn't know it existed. Yeah, that's new, man. And probably we can get rid of the server part, but we will leave it just for the sake of it right now. And I want also to know where that hello word is coming from. So hello via bun, hello word. Yeah, here we go. This is the API part. What? Where is this? Index.tsx. Okay. Nice. It has the route and it has this already. So it's using Reactor 19, should be, right? Oh, React 19 already. Wow. Let me try something. I want to just import, use transition. Yeah, it's there. It's there, it works. That's new. So we don't really need backend. No, you still need a server. Oh, it's using bun server, so that's bun own express type thing that built in. Yeah, we still need server, and we will do it separately. So we don't. I just also need to learn. So I would just build a different server anyhow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, cool, man. Now that I know all of this, what is bun? Bun is a bundler. Bun basically is a bun. Bun.js in their here they say it's fast JavaScript all in one toolkit. So this is what I need to remember. It's a JavaScript runtime, and it's a toolkit for everything basically. And it bundles as well, because I saw somewhere it bundles something. Yeah, develop, test, run, and bundle JavaScript. Yeah, good. Nice, man. I didn't know this. Up to you though. I'd recommend let's keep it simple. Go with Vite for React app. Use bun in server. Okay, cool. Yeah, I agree with you there. Because I honestly know Vite better. And it's gonna be a bit, yeah. npm Vite latest here, right? I'm on clients. Oops, I'm doing wrong. npm Vite. I'm forgetting npm install, or no, npm Vite, something there. I forgot it. Let me check. Yeah, I am familiar with Vite, and I actually forgot how to do Vite. Vite.dev, get started. Let me check. React, Vite, npm install, Vite latest. Yeah, npm install. You are right. Yeah, so let's go with this, and let's see how it goes. Why it's taken too long? Is it because it's remembering? No, okay, remember all. Let me just check. vtest latest or vt latest. Create, sorry for that. Yeah, npm create vt latest here. I will use console operation, remove existing files and continue. I will go React, TypeScript, and npm install. Some guy said npm run dev. Cool. npx is bunx and npm is bun. Interesting. Oh, okay. Very new for me. Honestly, I don't know this stuff, and I wish if I knew them. But now we are doing this just to learn all of this and become better. So let me do one thing very quickly to test that this works. Application works perfectly. I wish if it was just easy and did Tailwind for me like I see there. Oh, man, I wish. Let's add Tailwind. But before actually we start with Tailwind, I want to work on the backend. Fuck it. I want to work on this. So I added front end. Yeah, I added front. Wherever. Push that one. Okay. Oh, don't tell me that I have a git ignore file here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but at least it takes everything from there. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to this bun part here, and I'm going to work on it for now. I'm gonna do bun x, where it's in the server, right? cd server bun install, right? Express. Okay, so I'm sure that I don't need only to install Express, but I wanted just to see that it installed that. Not really. Oh, okay. Okay. But where is it in the mode? Oh, now it updated. Nice. Okay. So our index.ts here is our backend running basically, and this is our ESNix. No, this is tsconfig, git ignore. Node models is there, right? Where is the node model? Yeah, there. Okay. Now let's create a very fast ecosystem for Express. So what we need to do just very quickly is to import Express from Express. This is what I know, so I'm gonna do it from Express. There is a lot of things that we need to do for sure. The cons app equal Express. Then we need here to define our middleware bundlers or whatever it's called. For example, app.use something, but we can define the port first, which is let's do process.env.port, or it's gonna be 3000, or let's do 5000 just to know that we are reading that. And also I'm going to just bun install.env. Okay, bun install. Let me type everything that I need. So type /node, type /morgan. What else? What I'm gonna use? Guys, remind me. I honestly need to remember what should I use here. What IDE is this? This is NeoVim. After PHP, what should I learn as a language? Learn JavaScript, man. Don't think you need .env, fortunately. You think so? Okay, I'll delete it then. But then I'll just use these just to... and then I will... Okay, you said let's bun and uninstall, right? And uninstall .env. Yeah, package remove. It's super fast, man. Like, okay, So index.ts, I don't need .env you said. I need for sure to create my environment variable. A.env, and this is gonna be port equal to 3000 we said. I'll copy this, go here, make an env.example. Port equal your favorite port. Okay, so that's fun to do, and now I need just to see if this is going to be okay. So it says that types express is not there. That's totally fine. And the bun install, yeah, I did the types express. Yeah, I did a mistake, by the way. I'm gonna purge also node models again, but before I do that, I'm gonna take all these type dependencies that I did here and paste them on top, because that's how it should be. And then if I just mrf node models and bun install again, yeah, nice, clear. Now they are on their place, right? Interesting. So now if I go to index, could not parse linter output the expected value. What? Could not find config file. What config file? Just that. Okay, app.use, right? Or not app.use, actually app.get. Here we'll do app.get, and we will just return something as a function, and this will be res.json, and this could be like totally JSON hello world, right? And app.use, not app.use, I forgot it, app.run or something, app.listen, yeah. And this is gonna be taken a port, hopefully, and then yeah, the port, and then hopefully it takes this. This is console.log. App running on port. So this is basically a request from Express and response from response of Express as well. We don't need anything else now. It's just Express 0, and we got what? Arrows.status status of 200. Yeah, cool. Yeah, the rec we don't need here, but yeah, we can do console log rec just for now to see that it works. Yeah, nice. There's one thing that I need to do is actually to get these two from here, request and response. I get them, make sure to get them as interfaces or as classes. Okay, don't think you need .env, that's nice. And then bun guides of runtime read environment variables. I will read that in a second. Let me just read some of the comments. Oh, Maserati is his name, said, I'm about to go back to software development school. It was rough. What was rough exactly? Tony said, JavaScript if you don't study JS, otherwise Dart and Flutter and Java and C. But why that? Because our friend here, Ton, asked a question after PHP, what should I learn? Yeah, I remember. I said JavaScript, but David has more experience, I think, with Java and with C. He mentioned that. So it depends on your goal. And David is asking the same question that I did. So what's your goal first? What's your goal? And then we will, based on your goal, we'll define what you need to learn, right? Cool. So now we are doing this part and bun server.ts. So to do this now, we need to make sure that we run package here with bun. So we need a server to be running on this. We need our server to be run via bun. So I'm gonna guess this with bun index, yes. Okay, that's it. Let me check. localhost 3000. Oh yeah, it works actually. That's nice. So if you want to see how it does work, Here you go. Nice, we did it. Yeah, I think it's also reloads for you. Reloads? What do you mean? So basically if I, oof, what is all of this? So I was thinking that if I'm gonna do now something with index.ts, if I'm gonna, for example, say hello world 2, I should see that here, right? It doesn't reload, hot reload. It doesn't, oops, it doesn't. We need to do this. Where is NodeMon? NodeMon, my application. But wait a second, does NodeMon actually need a dist folder? Let me just do this again. Clear bun build or something. It doesn't detect anything, right? TSC, and then I will do index.ts, and then hopefully this will run. Oof. It run this to actually run the JS file of all of this. And here you go, just this file alone through a million error. So it says that bun import bun wherever imports are not permitted in module. What is all of this? Express, export can only be used with the default import when using ES interrupt flag. What is all of this? I didn't write any of this. Okay, so this is coming up in wasm.dts, so bun types on node model. So I think 9 errors that happen to be there. All right, I will delete this TS part. I will go to my TS config and we will write the stuff that we need to write. So I think in our TS config we need to define where we are actually building all of this. So I think something like source will be, okay, source, no, build, no, bundler, no, bundler, let's see, bundler, no. How can I define this? I forgot, honestly. Target ESNext, that's fine, but model resolution in TS config we need to find a way actually to just have a dir folder, like dir, and we can put like dir and dist or something like that. So let me actually go to my GitHub and check that out, because honestly I did it. I remember I did it before manually. It's built into bun. Okay, don't run TSC. Okay, but how can we build with bun? Build with bun. Okay, so you put, what the hell is this? Entry point, and bun's first native bundler is now in beta. It can be used via the bun build. Await bun build. Okay, okay, let me see. Bun create does something. You don't need bun create to use bun. You don't need to blah blah blah. Bun init, that's what we did. Bun run, compare to file. Bun run index, that's what we did also. Oh, bun watch, right? Okay, let me just do this. Because I wanna know how to watch a file, right? Okay, so okay, not this one, not this one. I'm trying to copy something that I copied from here. Index.ts. Okay, so now I'm supposedly I ran like this command on top. Hello Ab, hey, I see you there in the chat. I see a lot of people new, but I also see a lot of people coming back. That's really amazing. Cool. So we are learning bun. We end up learning bun. So this is our server and it has 2. Let me change that to 3 in the code and see if it will actually run it. It will actually run it natively. No. Or do a hot reload, right? Okay, I didn't stop the app to see this, which is really fine. But I want to watch it. Is that fine? Click CLI. Bun build index out there build. Okay, you are better. That's for the server only. Okay, let me just get that out. Also, I don't know why my LSP is doing this. Why my LSP is actually not. Let me restart it. I'm restarting my LSP just to see what is the problem that it has with Express. It says that could not parse linter output due to import it using the type only. import, then verbatim modular syntax is enabled. Could not parse linter out due to la. Could not find config file. I don't know what all of that is about, but I can go back later on to that. So what I'm gonna do, oh my gosh, what is this bun whatever it is? Okay, the get ignore is on outside, that's fine. This is fine. I will actually make sure that later on I just delete this one inside and delete also the other one on client side and make one common, or maybe even leave them, I have no problem, or even delete this one here. I don't think that we even need it. Okay. Okay. Package.json. How can I make okay, I will just make scripts. Is that fine, or I need to do my scripts here? That's what I was thinking. And then I will do build, or build and watch, or build. Let's do build. Definitely not that. How can I run script and bun then the package.json? Import type request response from Express. Oh, because that's a type, then it doesn't want it like that. It wants it like type. Is that what you're saying? Okay, but then it's not working for some reason. Let me restart again. Restart my LSP and then restart that again. But for some reason, import type, I think it doesn't make any sense, but maybe without the import, no. And how can Express be imported now? Express from Express. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's not a problem now. Let's not jump between. I just need to add the scripts there. All right, add scripts in package.json for bun. Okay, so bun CLI and package.json performance. Compare bun run index, use bun run index. Okay, that is okay for me, but I want to just add them into something, like somewhere where I can run it as a flag and it will work for me, right? Here you go. Dev, it says bun server.ts. Otherwise, number of named scripts that corresponds to shell commands, and this is it, right? But it doesn't need to use bun, right? I don't know about, okay, that's one for ChatGPT. You just copy the command into package. Yeah, but these two are probably good for us, but let us paste them. You know what, let us paste them here. So we have clean, whatever. Yeah, so these are there. So I need to do npm run or bun. I want a bun, but npm run will run bun somehow. I don't know. Build, bun, build, you see? So that's kind of like what worries me. Why should bun uses npm or the opposite, right? Because here I just added this script part. Script part. And I see only I wrote it once, so there is not a problem. Let me just do this. npm run dev, for example. Model not found server.ts for sure. Index.ts. And let me see if the dist folder is there. No. So now let me try this again. Yeah, it's running bun with npm. Yeah, I have index.ts. So my thingy is, what I'm thinking about right now is, why should I use npm to run the commands if I have bun? How can I script these flags or script these bun commands into a file? So I can call bun something, bun dev, and it will work. Or maybe bun dev already understand this, and yes, it does that by default. Bun build something, yeah, entry point bun build, and the entry point should be index.ts into dist, right? We must use out there. Yeah, so now we have a dist folder, right? Interesting. So I wanted to do all of this, but in without using npm. That's what I meant. Bun run dev, bun run build. To run package commands, you have to use the word run. Oh, okay. Bun run clean. Bun run clean. You're better, man. So that's what it is. It deleted that. Okay, so now I have an idea about what to build, right? So let me build stuff correctly. So we said build, it run build index.tsx and that. Then let's say start, right? Start will be doing bun. Okay, pre-start. This is something in package.json. You need to know that if you do pre-start, then anything that you call here will be called correctly. So this one also. And then here bun run start, right? It should work, hopefully. Yeah. Should call bun run dist slash index.js at that time, right? So start is at the start of everything. Now we go to dev. How dev is actually running TS directly? That's really surprising for me. Yeah, so now we need the watched command. Yeah. Bun watch run index.tsx. So this is what I want to do. Yeah, so this is kind of like if I was in, let me just, I did a mistake here. I think my bundler, my LSP is broken. Okay, so now I have this to return. Now I fixed it, so now that. Okay, so what I was thinking is that run bun watch run dev. Yeah. Watch with two flag run dev. So these are the ones, right? That's what all I need. I think so. Clean is something that I probably need to do pre-build, right? Yeah, so pre-build. And here I will just do, hey, what if you just bun run clean, right? I think you got my point, guys, right? I think I'm just doing all of this, so just I structure everything from the beginning, so when I go to the front end, I can watch things work smoothly, right? Is this Kotlin? No, this is basically we are doing TypeScript for now. Yeah. Okay, so I will give you my folder structure part now. So let's finish this one with just add in necessary scripts, and we push that. So what I want to know now is the folder structure. I need you to tell me what is the best folder structure that I need to have. So I will go DB. I don't need. I will need. This is me. What I will do. I do not need controllers. I will need inside server routes, right? I will need, for example, routes controller. What else? Nothing actually, right? In server, no server we have that index.ts. That's it. I'll do routes, and here I will go index.route or route.ts, and here I will do for example, we need an API function for that API, open API part. So I will do ai.ts, right? Something like that. Do you kind of have another idea? Because honestly, I want to hear from you guys. I want to see what you think about this, like folder structure when it comes to whatever. All right, cool. So we have this thing that I need to show you because you guys was looking at my screen for all this time. Where did you study at? I studied in multiple universities, one in France, one in Tunisia, one in Russia. University Germany? No, not in Germany, 100%. What about GWT for user authentication? Man, you always want to take me to GWT talk. Okay, so I want to ask then, what should we use for GWT and all these authentication part? Yeah, we can make it like this, auth folder, right? And this auth folder, we will get back to it later on for sure. So yeah, for routing, I'm not sure. Is it the Express Router? Better auth? Okay. All right, better auth. Let me check that. Okay, not now. Honestly, not now. Oh, David studied in Germany. That's nice. Cool. I will check better auth later on, but I will keep it in mind. Or we can just do an auth here. We can do auth.ts, and we can make a comment saying, hey, we are using better auth later. Oh, cannot log output expected value invalid token at character 1 output could not find config file. Oh, maybe we need to export something. So const t equal 1. Oh, so that's not only an LSP problem, but could not parse linter output. Okay, could not parse linter output due to expected value, blah blah blah. That says that it's, I'm getting annoyed at having this red text on top of file. Oh, it's a NeoVim problem. NeoVim does not know what is ESLint version. Same error message popping and fixed it today. Actually, my problem was that I have outputted ESLint D via Mason, which was a problem because ESLint D version 14 bundling ESLint v9, which had break-in changes related to config. If I'm correct, it only accepts ESLint config.js. So yeah, it accepts only that. So we need to roll back or either, yeah, weird, man. Okay, so let me check that. ESLint dv or something like that. So we don't have that part. ESLint -d, and I can make a command and I will put version. Yeah, so I have version 14 bundled ESLint v9. Ah, okay. So I think it's having a problem with the ESLint being bundled. Okay, I don't have any ESLint over here. That's also another question. Oh, or maybe it needs ESLint in general. Alright, I don't have actually a way to do ESLint like here, but maybe I will just do it like add ESLint to bun. Yeah, bun add ESLint dev. Maybe this is what we need. Bun add dev and then bun x ESLint. Okay, so let me try it. Maybe that will work. And then bun x, and then it will be how is it? ESLint. Alright, so it will add ESLint file. Should be fine. Or maybe it's not gonna be an ESLint file. It's gonna be something else. It's still there though. Yeah. Okay, I wanna actually add this ESLint file then. Okay, let me also then add prettier, and then that's it. Then that will be the best way to actually create my ESLint config myself. Is there a way to create an ESLint config via? Okay, without actually using anything outside. Or are you coding? Right now I'm just coding a small backend for my project. It says usually you do this. Okay, clear. Usually you should maybe get the full package for all of the things together, and then if you go to this ESLint config and just slap it here, that will be at least better for you to have something. And then let me just run dev. Oh, bun watch run dev, bun watch run dev. Okay, failed to run script dev due to error bash. Oh man. Yeah, I think I did some mistake there with the watch, probably. Bun watch run dev, that's what I did. Okay. Actually bun run watch, and then I need to put the file name, right? Yeah, index.ts. That was a mistake. Okay, now it's running, so we don't have ESLint problems. So now I probably will just try one more thing, is that bunx ESLint, so it shows all the problems. So it says, hey, something went wrong, plugin not found, prettier, because I added it, and then prettier, ESLint 9. Yeah, that's where I am lost, honestly, because I use NeoVim, and NeoVim sometimes just be like stupid. Okay, let me try out. Here you go. Where is prettier here? Prettier from ESLint plugin prettier. ESLint plugin prettier. ESLint plugin prettier is there actually. And then I probably use it here somewhere. Okay, let me just delete it for now. Okay, I mean that will work. Something went wrong. Plugin prettier not found now. Oh man. It should be, but let me delete it everywhere and then see the outcome. Plugin security or so, whatever it is. Okay, yeah. Interesting. So I have one thing that we can do. There is this Mason, right? We can add a bun to it. So we will go here. And I'll add a bun if I find it though. Buff, I found buff, but I didn't find bun though. Bun. Okay, there is no bun here. I'll check LSP for bun. There is no bun for LSP as well. I'll check linters. There is no linters, and I'll check formatters then. And there's probably nothing for bun as well. Yeah, this could be it, but also LSPs. Let me update. And I'll check also the part where ESLint is. ESLint TypeScript and JavaScript. And ESLint D here, which version? Version 14. Yeah, I will totally ignore it, and then later on I will just know what is the problem. All right, cool. So any question, guys? Today I'm building like building an AI app that whenever you ask it, it will literally tell you the wrong thing. So that's it. So you can do command project and you will find it. Okay, nice. Thank you, Private, for setting that up. Can you do a tutorial on how to get some terminal thing like you as well, or the code editor? That will be the next thing. Please stay tuned. Go to Twitch. You will find whenever actually I go live. And here we go. I will put it in the chat. You can follow me there. We'll appreciate it. And whenever I am live, you will be able to see me next time actually configuring this .m file. Okay. So now I might actually install something else like Mason install an ESLint D13 version 13. So then we don't have that. Okay, that's it. I just downgraded. Fuck it. Because this got into my nerves, literally. Like, why I don't have it on the other project, but now I have it here. So that's better. All right, cool. Thanks everybody for being here. Now we start with the right stuff. I avoid ESLint for that because Bun is just node. Command edit project today. Okay, so these are blah blah blah, edits. I just downgraded that. I know Pro-Evil probably doesn't know this part because he's on Twitch and he never, I think, used NeoVim so he said that he used Cursor AI, I think, Cursor IDE, or also he used VS Code or WebStorm. I'm not sure. A lot of you here in the chat tells me about IDEs and stuff, but I never remember. One guy told me he used Atom still. Is Atom still supported? Or Sublime Text? Some guy told me he still uses Sublime Text with certain plugins that he built for it. I was like, oh my gosh. All right. So for folder structure, I think that's fine. For Hello World here, I will just take this out. And I'm gonna do here app.use express, what is it called, JSON, express.json, right? That should work. But I think URL encoded stuff needs to be also copied. So let me just go and find that into some projects that I did before this, where we have a server, and this is also defined in the server where I actually do some searching for certain like express stuff. So yeah, you see here I did a mistake already. It's JSON, right? Yeah, app.json, correct. So now we can do app.use express URL encoded. So you can use URL encoded stuff. Express.url encoded, I think like that, right? I'm not sure, please let me know. And then we can put here extended to true. Okay, that's it. And then what else should we use here? I forgot about one good thing actually. Bun install course. Right, what else should we do? Course, Morgan, configs, no, not really. What else should we do here? Yeah, course should be fine. So basically app.use course. And I think it should be defined like that, right? Or not really, like course, origin, and then you just put a star. Honestly, I never remember these. It's not like you need to remember them and you need to use them here and there or whatever. I never remember them, and I never actually remember anything that I'm doing here. These are things that you copy from project to another and it just works, right? All right, so what else? What's next? Morgan dev also, app.use Morgan, and then you flag it as dev. This is a really good thing. So now whenever I call the API, it will just show that. What is this call? Object literal mail. What the hell is that? All right. Oh, I know why. Course needs to be calling this surrounded by that. Okay, cool. And I cannot find course, import course from course. This might throw a problem with typing, so you just go here, install add type/course, and then you do this, and then you save. It will go away, hopefully. Hopefully it will go away, right? It went away. Nice. Okay, now I am setting up all of this so we don't have to do them again. And only thing here, if we are going to use statics, then we will app.use statics. All right, that's for later because I also tend to forget that part a lot. For this one here, as we have the this as a controller part. And actually, you know what? I'll take all of this and I will install, what should I do actually? Should I do like a router here for app.useRouter, right? Interesting. I forgot about that part. All right. So to be smart, you know what? App.use, and we'll make /API, and this /API will use the routes, right? And here we'll just import. Okay, we'll do a routes in the routes folder. I will prepare it here just for fun. So at routes /routes.ts. By the way, how can I actually use this at in the project? I mean, I know that that's a model Alice part. Okay, I'll do that into index then. All right, okay. I'm new programming. It's weird that I found JavaScript easier. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. Let me just enable something. Some guy wanted to multi-guest with me on TikTok. All right, that's good. Yeah, we will put everything into the same file, and then we move on. Okay. I'm new to programming. Is it weird that I found JavaScript easier than Python? I think JavaScript is not easier than Python when it comes to modular functions, like what Python comes to. Like for example, to sum up an array, you just do array.sum. And in Python, I think in JavaScript you need probably a reducer or a for each function or whatever. So one is like newer than the other, and one solved a lot of issues than the other. And seems like Python is more good for data structures, to understand them, and also to build small projects and stuff like that. So honestly, I would like to use Python someday, but I'm not really good at it yet. It's barely been a week, Maple said. Nice. Okay, so you're a weak starter for, you just started learning JavaScript or Python or whatever, and you're asking big questions. That's nice. Cool. Awesome. Let's continue, man. Let's continue. So for everybody here who's new, I'll share with you my link tree. Go find me on Twitch. Go send me an email if you want. I'm here to listen to you, and also if you have any ideas or projects or whatever, I would be happy, honestly, to to help or to understand what you're doing and maybe collab or whatever. Python for small projects. Yeah, I tend to actually use Python for small projects, like for example, a way to run over files and download them, or a way to run over some data and restructure it or something like that. So my friend here on Twitch shared with me a link. So this is Firebase Studio. Let me actually make this into a video, right? Here you go. So yeah, Google just right now launched the Firebase Studio, a new AI first editing environment. This is what I got just on Twitch. We are live right now and we are checking their website. So what it does basically, oh wait a second, is this literally on Chrome, or am I really tripping? Or is it, oh wait a second, look at this. It's Android and web outputs for your application, and it uses React actually here. TSX components, or probably pre-React, because I see, no, React, IDX. Here is the folder for your environments probably, and here you go. It does also use AI for help, and that's amazing actually. Oh my gosh, look at this. Is this actually like Bolt.new and all of these other stuff? So this is built with Gemini and Firebase, optimizes your full stack apps across platforms. And wow, this is really cool. Develop faster, deliver with confidence. So you can edit and develop on the same platform, which is Firebase Studio. Current status is bad. Service disruption. But overall, it looks good. I like the design part. Let's read a bit about the docs. And the only thing that I hate about Google is docs, man. Like their docs is really cumbersome. Alright, if I press get started, will I stay in the same topic? Yeah, I am. So if you want to do, you can upload or import a project from GitHub, and then you prototype it with AI. What doesn't that mean? Use the app prototype an agent with Gemini and Firebase to prototype, develop, test, iterate, and publish a web app using natural languages. Get started with template from Firebase Studio template gallery. Firebase Studio provides a wide array of templates and a simple apps that support a variety of language frameworks and databases. Nice. I reckon that you will use it for a month, and then they will pop up like do you want to use Firebase authentication? You will say yes, they will implement it for you. And then use Firebase DB, you click, and then pay $20 to continue or something like that. I don't really get that away as an idea, because I think that they will do it at some point. Yeah, let's go upload the project. Okay, use your account, repo. Okay, seems like it's really nice. It has everything to it. And also supports Flutter and JavaScript and TypeScript app. Flutter, and it does some stuff that I don't know. Nice, man, this is epic. I will use it, I'll try it, and I will let you know. Hopefully if you guys have something like this, please share with me. That would be nice. Cool. Nice. This is the way the world had, either use AI or get left behind and thus by those who do. Yeah, but I tend to use AI at my job lately, and I feel like AI sometimes not help me. It sometimes plummet me, and maybe I don't know how to prompt it correctly. That's what I say to myself. But also maybe AI doesn't have good inputs, and its inputs is really bad right now. Maybe at some point it will reshape itself to become really better, right? It's free forever if you don't exceed the limits. This is Firebase stuff. Okay, Firebase Studio is free. Nice. It's a mix of all these reasons, I think. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Let's continue. We need actually to do this open API provider here, which means that we're heading towards this. So what I'm gonna do right now is just to create some routes and some controls just very quickly, to be able to see something working. But before that, I wanted actually to ask you about let me just get something back, because I said here I'm gonna actually const route, or not const route like that. I might actually go and use express router, right? So express router is what will route all our basically APIs and check the right controllers for each API, or maybe provide the right controller for each API. And for me to do that, I need just to do one thing, which is const router equal, and you can do routes better, right? Equal app dot or express dot router. And express dot router is actually a function, and I really hate the fact that it's like that. Okay, let me take express out of it and just import it on top with these requests wherever router. And yeah, routes is declared, but it's never used. That's when you do const routes, not const routes, actually routes dot get, and you get all of this, for example, and you paste it here, right? And then you do app dot use routes or app dot use API, and then you do here routes, right? And that's how it works basically. Router cannot be used to the value because it's supported using import. New router maybe. Const routes equal router. That's it. That's all you need to do actually. But why is actually saying that? Oh, maybe the express part is wrong. Router cannot be used as a value because it was imported. Where do you see it as a value? Oh, what the hell? Maybe if I just do express router, it works, right? Okay, maybe that was a mistake. All right. All right, nice. This seems to be fine until I have a route app.app here. Okay, that's fine. How long have you been using Vim? For 4 months now. 4 months, nearly 4 months, not even for 3.5, 3.5. Yeah, cool. Let me just go to prepare my routes. So basically, I wanted things to be organized, but now thinking about it, this is gonna be just what I put in there, here. So this one needs to be there. This one needs to be here. And we delete this request and whatever. And we do router from Express. Oh, I get it. Because of type here. Interesting. Oh, nice. This is new for me. I mean, type request response from Express like that. That's fucking hell. Like, that's new. All right. So I will take this route here and I will go here and I'll just paste it. Now we are close to doing this. I will take this function and call it hello, right? And that hello needs to be outside my controller. And I'll paste that const hello equal that. And what I'm gonna do is just export this for sure. And I'm gonna for sure go back to that. Where is it? Here. And just slap it on top so things work, or not there actually, or yeah, okay, maybe O again, or I. Okay, let me just go here and just pass that there. Okay. What else? I want to develop an app for Android and iOS. Is this possible with elegant themes? Divi? I don't know what is that, Divi or Divi or whatever. Some guy said it's really bad to get used to it. I actually configure it to be cool. I followed it a lot and I think I am in a good state with it. I'm a bit fast, but not that fast. I still need to learn a lot. Okay, now let's go back to our routes here and import that hello, because we need to import it. Oops, not one, and import hello from probably controllers. Controls are further and then AI. But why import router declared but never used? Where do you see that? Express router, yeah, correct. So let me just get this down. Delete selection. So this is good, at least now. I'm actually trying to do that add part. So package.json, I think here I need to just install some modular part. Oh, ProEvil said that Divi or Divi is an elegant themes. Divi. Ah, okay. Cannot build iOS and Android apps. Okay, so it just does WordPress stuff. Awesome. I have two websites using Divi theme builder. Okay, so that's Divi is WordPress thingy. Okay, cool. I never heard of it actually. This is my first time. What you building, bro? We are building now the backend with Bun for the application that is an AI application. For whenever you ask it, it will tell you something wrong, something funny like that. Okay, cool. Let me then go and check this out. If it works completely, then we move. By the way, now my index.ts won't work because the routes doesn't need to be from here. And the routes needs to be imported now. Routes from that's how it is, and it's not imported correctly, so I need just to go back here and export it. So now it's imported correctly. Yep. Export const, that's fine. All right, cool. cool. Now it tends to be working, right? And then routes is there, port is there, node models is down for some reason. Rec is there, that one is complete. Export const hello. Let's say this, for example. I'll do this as a sanity check for now. Like, this is a function that I tend to do a lot. Or check or status. All right. That's it for now, at least. Course there, app there, devs there, Morgan there. All right, now we will do a bun run dev, and we will see if Morgan actually logs anything on the screen. Nice. So now I'm going to be on localhost 3000, and I need to do /API and /API and then /. Okay, so now I'm refreshing this, tuck, 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 and it should show that /API does something. The good thing about this is that now we need to go here and put status, right? So then whenever we hit that, it shows status basically, API/status, it needs to show that. So that's what we see there. Tuck, 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 and here we go. Nice, so things are working good with the backend at least now. I'll just do this now, run in backend, and make sure also to share my screen to show you how it looks. But basically it looks like nothing, it's just here, app running, right? And then the GitHub port, you can go here, my profile, and repos, and you'll find out AI Oracle, that's the application. And the latest one is running back, and so I am adding everything real time, so you can actually go and check. Okay, I'll do this, so project GitHub or wherever you go, on Twitch, and also I'll share it on TikTok so people can actually go as well. NVim low-key based. Yeah, it is based. Yeah, wait, this is NVim, looks way different than what I used to. Yeah, it's NVim. Yeah. NVim on the background, and I do lazy git, a lot of plugins and stuff. Nice. I mean, this guy Brightmind is asking a lot about Android and iOS. If you want Android and iOS, you can use React Native. That's my case, that's what I use to build them. There's another option where you can use Angular, for example, for this, but you need, I think, some bundler like Ionic or something like that. Not even called a bundler, but I think it wraps everything and it returns to you like an application that is readable via Android Studio and even readable via Swift or whatever for iOS. And I have no idea how does that work, but there is like some plugin for it or something called, it starts with C. No, not really. Let me just. How does Flutter work? Oh, not Flutter. Oh my gosh. How does Ionic return Android Studio code? I will ask a stupid question. Hopefully Android Studio doesn't update with changes, blah blah. App Android development guide. So this is Ionic, kinda Ionic docs. Document. Capacitor. Yes, then it's Capacitor. Yeah, turns out I forgot that. So Capacitor does that for you. Capacitor Android. And does it have iOS as well? No, not really. Okay. npx cap. npx cap. And then it returns Flutter as well. Does Flutter combine to... Does Flutter exports to iOS as well? I have no idea, man. Flutter build apps for any screen. Okay, cool. Yeah, it works then. It does iOS. Yeah, this is the BM app that I'm using for my BMW. It's used Flutter. Oh my gosh. That's why it's shit. Yeah, React native alternative from Google. Nice. Yeah, makes sense. Their docs is really bad. Cool. Okay, let's continue now. We need to work on the application now with the Express and stuff like that. So we need to create a post function, right? And we need to work with what? With API, AI, whatever it's called, AI draggable, whatever. I forgot. What is it called? Can we use some OpenAI chat completion or something like that with this AI tool that you showed us? The most powerful platform for building AI products, Versal AI SDK. Yeah, AI SDK by Versal. I want to now use this SDK core, and I'm gonna do. Is there anything that is free? Honestly, I don't know. Is there anything open source? Okay, oh, DeepSeek. Okay, we can use DeepSeek, right? Okay, where is Bun? Oh man, it's the same thing, hopefully. Import DeepSeek, create DeepSeek, process M DeepSeek API key, and then you move forward, right? Cool. Chat with DeepSeek, write a vegetarian lasagna recipe for 4 people. Nice. Meta's LLM Ollama is open source and free, but what would you mean you'd need to run the model? But that would mean you'd need to run the model. Okay, that's correct. But if I want to use the API facility from it, the API functions like this SDK part, I need to pay for them, right? Hopefully not. I wanted something that is open source and free. That's what I meant, right? Like for me to just use AI and not exceed like 10,000 coins or whatever daily. Yeah, API costs are costly. Same for DeepSeek, free to download and run yourself, but if you wanna, you're going to have to pay. Okay. So I'd need to do that. Do you know? Okay. I got it. I get it. So I need to get stuff from here. So what is the best one that I can use then? What is the thing that you guys have experience with? Oh, these are the docs. So for tokens, 8K will cost you DeepSeek Chat, DeepSeek Reasoner. I think Chat will be the best one that we need to use. For max output token 8K, you will pay this. It's really cheap, right? 1 million token output is $1.10. Wow. Okay. Do you know assembly language? No. I never used assembly. But I have like some jokes that I use sometimes for assembly with my friends, like some syntax that we send to each other, but I never really used it. Yeah. Everybody's saying Cursor is the best, but you need to pay for it. Okay. Right now, this project is, let me share my screen to show you what I'm doing. So right now we are choosing exactly a model that we can work with that costs barely something. And yeah. Oh, David said that he will deploy a model on his server and create an API, then we can use that. That's generous. You can share with me something like that in the future. I'll be really happy. Okay, so Together AI is free. This is what Proevil sent in the chat, saying that this is free, but here you go. Let me see the models. It uses up to 3 gigabytes model size. Or where is the free part of it? Is the free part of it? Okay, let me see pricing. That would be pricing. Oof. Let me see on top. Pricing, overview. Okay, but build. So to build myself, it costs nothing basically, $1. Llama is free, but should I not actually use Llama somewhere? Like upload it to my server somewhere? Right? I love to purchase if something is lifetime token, not annual. Okay, nice. That's a good idea. Actually, I once bought a bot like for lifetime with $60, and I like that from China or something that does that. Yeah. Together pricing scales. Yeah, I will need to ask like what is the AI share API that is free. Open route. No, what is this? Open router is one, offering a variety of large models LLM up to 20 requests per minute and 200 requests per day. This seems cool. Top 12 free APIs AI development analytics. So OpenRaptor is a free API, uses all the documentation. Let me track. So this is how it is. The AI SDK needs to be compatible, correct. So I don't need to actually use something from here. But this is from OpenAI, and then using the OpenRouter API directly. This is the directly API for it. OpenRouter it's called. Let me go back to that SDK to check. Where is it? Here? No, here. Yeah. OpenAI. Here you go, but not really. I need to go back and check for this OpenRouter. Open. Okay, you know what? I will use DeepSeek. Fuck it. I don't want to take too much time. So how can I do the API part? I go here, right? Okay, let me just take my screen off. I'm just gonna see what I can do, log in with Google and stuff, and then we go back and see what to implement. Okay, nice. So now I'm logging in with my email. Everybody who wants to help, maybe Pro Evils, you can connect to me via Discord. If you find something, let me see. Now I find it, got it. So I need to top up balance, right? Okay, API key, create a new API key. AI Oracle, create API key, and here you go. This is my API key, copy. And it ends. Okay, then they will tell me exactly how much did I expend. That's it. I mean, this is very easy, hopefully. And then I will just do this. Okay, let me just take off the terminal, right? Then you will see that. You will see me without nothing behind me. Sorry for that. And I'm gonna just put this into my env. It's gonna be DeepSeek API URL API key, right? And I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna just put it in my env example so I can see how it is later on. Okay, so here your DeepSeek or whatever. All right, cool. And then I created that. I need now just to go back here and share my screen again. I actually flagged it, but you saw nothing, hopefully. Yeah. Terminal display. Terminal display is not working anymore. Okay, fuck it. Let me just actually expose that. Terminal, not that. Discord. Hopefully this works, but I think that I just broke my terminal again. Here you go. Now you see. Cool. OpenRouter. They have a community provider for OpenRouter. That's really cool. All right. I mean, I don't How are you adding it to NeoVim? What do you mean, how are you adding it to NeoVim? What exactly am I adding to NeoVim? Know what languages did the AI created the website? What? And he didn't know what is library? I don't get your question, Samu. I would like to share, recently I met a guy said he created 40 websites in a day, but he didn't know what language did the AI created the website. Oh, okay. So he met a guy who does that, and he did create website but never knew which library or which language he created it with. I meant, how are you adding the AI to NeoVim? I'm not adding the AI to NeoVim. I'm adding the AI to an application to NeoVim. We use a NeoVim as an IDE. Oh, he didn't know how to deploy it. For sure. I mean, is he a developer? That's the question. All right, cool. So let me just see one thing. I think I need to top up DeepSeek before using their API. But all over, I'm gonna close up this one. Yeah. And yeah, and check what you shared with me. Now I'll check that with you, share on my app screen, and then go here where they have a community provider for OpenRouter. So you guys shared with me OpenRouter can work here, right? So your OpenRouter API key, but is OpenRouter still free though? Okay, so they say it's free. Overview, OpenRouter, sign in, Google, whatever, continue. So hopefully it doesn't flag API keys without me generating them. I agree, continue. So now I can go probably here, model rankings, docs, activity settings. I don't know even what to do. Oh, API keys. And I can create a key. Is this it? I mean, Pro Evils, is this probably that's it? I mean, they create a key and a start and it will work for free. That's what you're saying? Looks like it. Okay, let me just then take off my screen again, take off my screen again, take off my terminal again, take off my terminal again, create a key. I would call it AI Oracle, AI Oracle API key. And I don't, but they ask you for a credit limit though. Oh my gosh, for sure they do. So this is the key, and I'm gonna just do it very quickly. I call it DeepSeek, but I'm gonna call this now change the whole thing to AI API key, right? And I'm gonna go again to environment variables and do AI API key, and then this is gonna be that. Nope. Let me copy it again because I'm sure that's not it. View activity, edit key. I don't have any activity, but how can I edit the key? Oh my gosh, they don't provide it anymore. I just did the key, I cannot copy it anymore. Oh my gosh, create another key, whatever. Create a key. AI open Oracle. Create. Cool. Now I can paste it, and it looks super long. Alright, then I can return now my screen, that's fine. Okay, app, it's there. You cannot see it though, but also terminal, app and terminal. There you go. Let me just wait a bit so for the app to load. Yeah, for sure. The terminal is not loading. 1 second. Properties, team export. Okay, that one, cancel. Yeah, now it's loading. Cool. Now that we have it, Express guide for streaming. Streaming with that, you mean? Okay. So now we can do this part. Open API key. Okay, open AI. Do we need to do open replay or whatever it's called, open router to download this one first? I mean, this is what I was thinking, is just actually to add the open router SDK part. So what I was thinking is just, let me actually take off my screen, my app screen. Yeah, so what I was thinking is just to go here, bun add open router SDK like that, right? And use it from there like that. So what I was thinking that in this status, I'll just create export. What should we call this? Ah, okay, got it. Okay. Each time we need to app.post, right? Okay. But first of all, we need to do a constant for API router. Okay, so after we did that, let's do a streamer text or stream text. But not sure now which one to use actually. To create an operator provider instance, you use operator function. So this is what they say you can use. So you go here, imports, create open router, yeah, this one, right? And then you export that on. Even you didn't need to export it because honestly this is gonna be an open router instance. So open router equal create open router, and this will take literally API key as its thing, and I called it process dot and I forgot AI dash API key. That should be it. I mean, yeah. And then now we need to kind of like choose the model, right? Open Router support both chat and completion models. Use Open Router chat model for chat models and Open Router completion model for completion model. And we use just chat model part. We don't probably need this completion model, but you know what I will do is just to leave it there for later. Okay, chat model is there, uses Sonnet, and now is the fun part. Man, here you go. This is the fun part, is that I am going to make it work. So we will get the text that we awaited from generate text. Generate text usually will come from AI, it says. Import generate text. Okay, then I'm wrong. From AI. AI is something that we need to install as well. Now I am confused, right? Okay, whatever. Let's try. I need that Vim theme. Yeah. You can go to my dot files or to my. Let me actually go back to see if I have my link tree somewhere. You can go there. My GitHub in this project is there as well. ChatGPT is coming. Some guys told me, give up, bro. ChatGPT is coming for you. Using Jira data center. Jira gave me grief today. I'm trying to set it up, which I finally got working after 7 attempts. Okay, not found is back in the chat. That's nice. Sam is also back in the chat. Everybody's back. As a senior developer, I will fire you. Nice. For sure, you will fire him because he's talking like that. You'll have to use the model that is free, right? Yeah, I need to use the model that is free, but I don't know what it is. What is the name is of it? Yeah, can you please search it up while I'm doing this, because honestly I need to figure out one thing completely fast. What is, or oh, you know what, I will search it with you guys. So here you go. I'm sharing my screen. This is Open Router. It says it uses DeepSeek R1. Some of the models available include Mistral, and then documentation. So this is the documentation part for free tier. Oh, wait a second, I saw free tier. Oh, free tier example code. It uses cognitive computation Dolphin or something. Free. Ah, here you go. Here we go. But this is code completion, right? Okay, I also don't know if Claude is free via API. I'm just looking for this open replay thingy, and I said that this code completion chat.create for OpenRouter AI is free for model completion, but not for chat. I need a chat part. So OpenRouter chat, OpenRouter chat API free. Oh, DeepSeek v3, they said it's free. Oh, why? But how do you use it? Chat. This is why they're talking only about completion, man. Oh, here you go. I think this one, oops. The one that is free, probably OpenRouter. Instead of this here, it would be that. Oops, I did a mistake there. Let me just copy it again. So here you go, that's what they say, that it's free. And the problem is here, generate text, I don't know where to get it from, but yeah, OpenRouter is pretty cool. It's like one place to access every LLM. Yeah, I mean, inside that model part. But still now I need to know how this works without using that generate text, because in OpenAPI here, let me zoom in more. Let me accept that. They say, hey, create your OpenRouter API key. I did that. And then they tell you, hey, get generate text from AI. But nobody tells you, is this AI actually something that I need to install or not? Okay, if that's the case, then I'll probably do. There you go. Like, this is what they tell you, only to install. Okay. Code snippet, AI is okay, but I can tell you if vibe coded to complete Jira task. This guy did Jira with vibe coding. All right. So stream text, this is probably better because you use the chat and then you prompt it and then you wait for a chunk of result, and that's fine. But this is also using another one, and it doesn't use AI but uses AI. Okay, let's run add that AI part. Run add AI. That's what I think, right? Here you go. Import generate text from AI. That's nice. And then does not exist on type OpenRouter provider. Oh, I can use chat model directly. Oh, they say chat model is not available directly there. So what I need to do here is to just v until that, and then for sure here replace, but it says that it is not existent for some reason on OpenRouter. OpenRouter dot does not exist on type OpenRouter provider. Okay. Chat model. Okay, then it changed to chat, by the way, and we don't know about it. And then here, this question is not callable. Type language model has no signature. Ah, yeah, for sure. Chat model. Yeah, I want to try it now. Let's call it what is OpenRouter. That's what we did. We need, by the way, to choose like const. Let's do this as a chat with AI function, right? We will copy the full function here and just response.json, and this JSON will be just that text. Honestly, I don't care now. App results text. Hopefully that waits for that. Let me just do this, and this will be a sync, right? Sync, and then oops, not there. Oh, by the way, that's fine. This is your DeepSeek or whatever. This is the env example. So I saved myself with actually going to that before I go to my application. That's cool. Nice. I don't show you the environment variable. I don't show you the environment variable. I need to make sure. So that's in AI, and then in routes, it's called chat with AI, right? So here, chat with AI, and that's gonna be routes.get./chat, and then chat with AI, right? Okay, so that is not exportable. Come on, it should be exported now. Ah, okay, it's called something wrong here. Chat with AI, chat with AI. Okay. All right, time to test this out, right? Hey Rev, how are you, man? Oh my gosh, here you go. You're here. Open Router is pretty cool. It's like one place, blah blah. Another free one is NVIDIA Llama 3.1 Nemotron Nano 8B V1 free. Okay, I'll use that one as well. Hey Sayed, it is JavaScript by the way, TypeScript also. Yeah. Some guy said NVim on Windows. I am dead. NVim on Linux basically, but yeah, you can say Windows as well. So let's go to localhost 3000 and API and then chat. And we are dead. It's not working. Okay. What? Oh, what is happening? Now it should be working. Yeah, cool. Now API open router problem. All right. I think I did a mistake, probably. Yo, Lord, you're back. Baby slept late. Oh my gosh. What's the progress so far? We did the backend basically. Now we are testing it with an AI model. So the progress is good. So we have a problem here that the API router key is missing. So shouldn't be though, because here we did process env.ai API key, right? And in my env example, AI API key, let me just copy that and go here and paste it. AI API key, AI API key, AI API key. Okay. Then what is the problem, guys? What do you think is the problem? Use the file URL, not the web URL. Oh, what do you mean by that? Okay, let me actually maybe check one more thing. Is the fact that in AI here, we have the chat with AI working perfect. So rest.json result text. So we are returning this text that we wait for, and we sync it basically. But here, yeah, not found. You can clone it. It's literally in here, and we are doing it here. So basically, you can go to my GitHub. You will find it the latest one, and honestly, here you go. There you go in the chat. I will pin this out so everybody in the chat can go and clone this up. I have no problem. Open source. Have fun. Cool. So now we see that the key is missing still, but maybe I just will run dev one more time. And try this one more time. Okay, let me check. Inspect network. Okay, I don't think that is a good idea because probably you can see my API key in the header. I'll take off the app and try one more time. No, I don't see the API call even. Nice. Okay, so there's a big problem here happening that I'm not aware of, and this is it. Chat, API chat, get. Oh, it's a post request, by the way. Oh, where is that? Here routes. By the way, it's not a get, it's a post. For some reason, it should be a post request. Cannot get API chat. Okay, so now it cannot get it. Chat is 404. Response is error. And something's wrong with this. res.status of 200 of JSON of console, blah blah blah, and posting. What we are posting exactly here? So we are posting the prompt, right? So the prompt is actually just here, what is open router, which is fine. And it's a post request. I hope it's a post request because that's what I would imagine it is. Yeah. Yeah, the env file. I showed you the env dot example file. Don't worry about that. Did you install .env? I actually don't have .env there. That's why I was thinking maybe I don't need it, but probably now I do, right? Let me try that out. Maybe .env is the solution. One add .env. Probably I don't need it. Honestly, I don't know, but we agreed that we don't need it, but if just for the sake of it, .env/config, that should be it. And this one I don't need. Okay, let me see if that is actually the issue. Yeah, still not the right thingy, because chat saying 404 not found, and might be that there's something wrong here. Okay, let me see my server. And here it says API chat 404. That makes no sense, right? API, okay, and then it's chat and routes, right? So routes.post will be chat, and chat will open API. Okay, I mean, I don't see. It's running important before you added .env, meaning it's already reading the env file correctly. Yeah. I think it's running on correct for .env stuff, so I actually might also delete it, remove, right? Yeah. So bun run dev index.ts. Oh, okay, for sure. Index.ts. Yeah, it's running now, and it's running on port 3000, so it's reading that. But now still the problem is with API chat. Saying that cannot get API chat. Maybe I did it with the wrong stuff. Maybe chat. No, API chat. It says even. Oh, for sure it cannot get it because I'm using it here. But I will do a simple post from Postman. Sorry guys, I'll take off my screen very quickly. You cannot see my application, right? Okay, good. I will do just try Postman very quickly now. It's just that API slash chat, and still it's not working here. Yeah, it's also not working when I do a post request to API slash chat. Headers, authorization, I don't need that. I'm doing a simple post request now just to see what is happening, and I'm looking for the body where it returns and stuff, and response is not there. Yeah, could not send request, it says, even though that it should console log like here the chat basically, right? But it says 404. Does 404 is something that we might face in this case? Am I doing something wrong? Please look at it with me. Maybe the chat link is wrong. Okay, let me copy everything here. Console.log, and also I will do just to see the text if it actually doing anything. Okay, let's wait again. Send. Yeah, it's not calling that out. Localhost. Oh, it's return error still. You see, open router API key is missing. Pass it using the API key parameter and the open router API key environment variable, or the open router API key. So it's not reading that. Yeah, my path is correct. Don't worry. Is there. There you go. Morgan does help me to do that. So the path is correct. But here you go. Here you go. Like you see there on my screen that something is wrong with the API key. Yeah, API key is capitalized or not. I need to check 1 sec. Where is my... yeah, here you go. API key. You know, the chat thingy here is might be the problem because this should be chat model. Oops, this should be chat model or chat with AI. Okay, should be chat model like that, but it was chat model and I copied it. Yeah, that's what I see also here in the... okay, let me try chat model. And here is like a model. But you see it says, hey, I don't have that in there or whatever. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is gonna test this again. So here you go. It says cannot do this. I'm sending a request literally now. I'm gonna run this again. Clear, and I'm gonna run this and it says, hey, chat model is not something that you can do. Chat model is not a function at all, actually. Is undefined. Well, that bugs me a bit. Why should they in AI SDK put that then? Right? I have an idea, 1 second. Maybe here I actually copied it wrongly. So it's AI SDK provider, right? Right? Correct. I'm making AI wrapper, yeah. AI wrapper. I said it like I'm making AI wrapper. Delete the node models and package.json, the run pnm install the 1,000 times. I don't think that's the issue, but I might actually do it, no problem. But if I do that, let me go clear bun or rmref node models and then bun install. Seems like everything is installing correctly, so now bun run dev, right? And same thing, it said that chat model is not something that we can do. You know what, let us hear an example of using operator with AI SDK. This is what I'm following literally on the net, and I'm gonna share my screen just very quickly to show you what I'm following. Let me actually let me take this down. Here you go. So here it says OpenRouter supports the both chat and completion model. So the chat model uses chat model and OpenRouter completion model uses that. All right, cool. Then all good. Let me go to OpenRouter here, and OpenRouter has another idea. It says, hey, this is the base URL, and your API key uses OpenAI, this one here. So that's different. TypeScript, new OpenAI. Why does it use that? Okay, it doesn't use the oh, it uses OpenAI SDK here. Oh, okay. Echo the API key. Nice idea. Very good idea, actually. Why not? Let me do it. Yeah. So OpenAI using third-party SDKs. This is what I'm looking for. OpenAI using AI SDK. That's what I wanted to do. Using that. Let me check it. Using OpenRouter AI SDK provider. Okay, let me ask the GPT how to use OpenRouter /AI SDK provider, right? SDK provider with generate text from AI and in a control function for now I'm using the friendly GPT. So it's now helping me to do something. If you want, we can work on project the same for the good. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can go to my GitHub. You can have my link tree. I will share with you my link tree. Where is it? This is my link tree. And you can find here Twitch. You can find GitHub. Everything that I'm doing right now is on GitHub. So please also go on Twitch and follow me, because on Twitch I have the full screen. You can watch me there. Here you go. This is my Twitch. 4 people are watching there only now. And you have the full screen and you can watch it and you can have fun. Yeah, thank you. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is actually see how I can do this part with the open router provider. Oh, what if we just need a base URL for this? Process im.openrouter API key. I did AI API key, and all right, so there is another option that we can do, which is pass on a prompt into. Okay, so it says then for the model within generator use open router model name. Okay, so maybe that is the issue. It says here model GPT. Is it coming from somewhere else? Yeah, it might be. Didn't you actually share with me a Google Gemini? You said Google Gemini router like that, like here, like I just changed this one via what you shared. Maybe this will work, or am I wrong? That's not what you meant. All right, so now we are looking at this. So install open router SDK wherever. Oh, okay. Open router and not create route, right? Example open router from that. Okay, I'll copy this part. Supported models. There's a lot of support models, but please can you look for the model that is free with me? I would need you to help on that. Otherwise I'll just share the code right now and wait for you to share with me the free model. Probably we found it, but let's take this to the top. Oops, I did a mistake now. I did a mistake again. Let me just go back. So what I did, I copied these here. I'll delete them. I copied this here and I pasted them. Now I can save and I can go to my text here and delete it from here and paste it here. And what about the model? We don't use the model at all, right? Okay, cool. So let me delete this code that is a bit away generated text open router, but now we need to do an open router instance, right? Ah man, now it's different. Open router SDK. And where do I even put like the API key in this point? Oh, I keep the create open router. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. So here, instead of open router, create open router, and here I just paste something that I copy from here as well. Which is that. And then here my API key. So process.env.api or AI API key. That's what I called it. Believe me, I'm sure. Unless I called it something else, but I'm sure that's what I called it. It's the same as you had before. Yeah, okay. Let's echo this bar. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's try again, though maybe now we have something. Okay, so it's returning the same thing. API key is missing, right? Pass it to the API key port. Oh man, like why? Why should it be missing that? Okay, model here for sure. Let's use another model, and it should use that model on top. I can actually get rid of this as well because model will be that, an open router. Okay, but where do we use this open router? Okay, let me check 1 sec. Still the same problem for me now. Yeah, you got it. Nice. Go back, look at the model within generate text. Yeah, but it's still the same, man. It's still the same thing. No? I'm trying now to get, it says open router key missing. There you go. And it's even not 404 now, it's 500, which means that, okay, let me purge this terminal and I will check very quickly just that I'm copying the, that I'm actually copying the environment variable correctly. Environment variable, AI, API key, that's what I called it. And I'm saving this. Oh, maybe I didn't save for them. That could be the problem. And then I'll go to example. Okay. And then try again. Okay, then postman again. Okay, now invalid response. Okay, then I knew what happened. I actually did a mistake when it comes to the terminal. NeoVim didn't store my my process env correctly. Shitty stuff. Okay, now I can do this. Oops. Property parts. Tmux, change it, then change it back to Tmux. Okay. Come on, work, please. It's not working, right? My terminal stopped working for some reason. Okay, let me just clear this out. Wait for it to do run dev. And check it out. So terminal properties, go back to, oh man, it just broke. Where is the Tmux terminal part? Interesting, right? This is wrong. What is happening right now? It's just that my window didn't work perfectly, and then I'll just do window. Now I don't see the Tmux part at all. Let me just do this, purge it and property it again, and then see what I can find. Default, yes. Is this really normal? Like, okay, let me just bring this here so I can actually detect it. Interesting. Properties. Tmux, now it's detected. Cool. Nice. But still not doing the right path. Here you go. I can show you this. Yeah, nice. Okay. Show this. How can I show? And then let me. Yeah, so now you see the terminal, but it's very small. And also here it's very small because I just need to take it 2 seconds. Now you can see it. Oh my gosh, like all of this just for a simple thing. Okay, so now the thing that happened is that I changed the whole thing. Yeah, my real env was messed up, man. Sorry for that. So now I will post this and it will say, hey, API called invalid JSON response, which makes sense because honestly I don't care if the response is JSON or not. Maybe because the response is something else than JSON, right? What could be the response here? Let me just unpin. All right, so what could be the response problem now? There is a book called Java and two symmetries, blah blah. Java overall is a nice language. Yeah, it is a nice language. It's a hard type. That's what I like about Java. Like you won't fall into the mistakes that I fall into usually using TypeScript. Right. What is MERN? MERN is MongoDB Express, React, and Node, which is basically a full stack JavaScript environment. All right, cool. So it might be that the response right now is correct with the environment variable being there. But what we need to make sure of is why it doesn't even console text, right? So if the text is the way to generate a function from that model that we put here. And by the way, can you guys help me out to just copy one model that is free? Because honestly, I copied that from the, yeah. Let me see, give me a free model to use. I'm asking ChatGPT here. So it came to the open blah blah blah, and it says that a free tier model, there is a Hugging Face, Mistral AI or something, a free tier model via Open Router. So this is what it gave me. It says that that's one that is free. So why not? Let me check it. Okay, bad request, it said. AI SDK error. Obviously, okay, then I will return it to the other one. But by the way, invalid JSON response, API SDK, blah blah blah. This API call error. Interesting. Okay, let me try also to go back to them. They say that you can use stream text, which is better. Yeah, I feel a bit comfortable, but not much with the SMVim. Honestly, sometimes it's a pain. Let me try generate text. Right? Let me go OpenAI GPT-4 just for the sake of it. That's what I use, right? Let me try that. And it also doesn't return. Yeah. So this is the error that I'm facing. Let me run this again. I will show you what I'm facing. So this is like Postman I'm testing, and it's returning that one, invalid JSON response, a new AI SDK error, and add a new API call error, process stick in rejection. So I don't know even what is this, right? Okay, let me copy this part only, and yeah, return back to, maybe I need to select it first and then see what I can find about it. But I'm sure it's just something stupid. There's sudo bash command, but this is bad practice. Oh man. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know that you put one that is free in the chat earlier, like Google Gemini problem there. That's free, yeah. But also that didn't work for us, right? It says that maybe we can use messages port. Oh, okay. Okay, let me then go. I think we are writing something wrong here. So that's the one that I think that is free. And here, when it comes to generate text, the prompt probably is wrong. What I saw right now is there is like this messages part. Okay, the provider is OpenRouter, which we did as OpenRouter. So maybe we need to rewrite this all. Like, generate text, does it have provider? No. So model is fine. But then what we need to do probably is prompt, right? Prompt, and probably we need to wait for the response, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, this is what I got. Like, it says, hey, maybe you can do generate text with this. Like, this is probably better. Like, yeah, here you go. Let me just copy the same name. Here, model is just model. And it says, hey, provider, which I think it was model, so we don't need that. And question can be like, define what is the test, what is a test in JS, for example, like that. Let me comment all of this. Let me do it like that, and maybe it works, right? Maybe. Oh, okay, worked. Something worked. I'm not sure what worked. It said to return something though, but nothing like a text or a result or something like that. Okay, it didn't work. Didn't work. The response was vague. Because I returned the response.json I need to return, but the model, Google Gemini, whatever, return nothing. Invalid JWT form. JWT consists of 3 parts separated by dots. Reason token invalid, it said. Yeah. Okay, wrong. Then what we had before should be fine. Yeah. That I'm really not sure what to do. The API key, I'm sure that it's working. The OpenRouter, I'm sure that it's working, but maybe the model here. Oh, wait a second. How do we know that the model goes well with that provider? So maybe there is a provider option, and then that's the OpenRouter. How does it know that this is the OpenRouter that we are using? OpenRouter is just there, right? Create router. That's it. And how does create this OpenRouter connects to this model? That's what I was asking basically. Because honestly, I have no idea. Saying error. Well, what's your opinion on React Native? I actually use it only for the sake of building a mobile app. If your goal is something else, then don't do it. And that's it, right? Yeah, man, it's kinda not cool anymore now what to do. Let me look more. Model should be OpenRouter of OP. Ah, okay, so this is what they are doing though. Instead of model like that, yeah, then we are right here. Model like should be OpenRouter of that. That's how they communicate, right? Yeah. But still that, and it's not returning anything. I'm searching still. Okay, I'm looking and while reading your comments, so let's do that. Maybe also it's something else that we can do. Looking at their provider instance, what we did all was correct. Generate text seems to be fine. We use the prompt over there, so it should be fine. Right, vegetarians are recipe for 4 people. That's totally fine. Now maybe I won't use this this part here to return anything. I'll just res.status 200 and I would say JSON result is okay. So nevertheless here it will just wait for that text and console log it somehow, and we see what will happen. That will be probably another solution for this. So still not the case, right? Until I go here and check. It says invalid JSON response. Okay, let me check what I'm putting actually in my headers. I have no headers. Can delete everything. Body, I have nothing. Test, I have nothing. Settings, I have nothing. So my post request is clean. And here you go. In the row part, preview part, it says invalid JSON response. And it took a lot actually of time. Okay, I will copy this and search it in the internet. What I have as a problem. Maybe that will be the case where we will find this invalid JSON response and then with API. This could solve it. How to use JSON mod with Azure OpenAPI. Oh, okay, so there is a JSON mod for this. Okay, so the response needs to be parsed somehow, yeah? But still not something that I might think. Yeah, Google Generative AI Provider. Would it be possible to spot Mistral? There you go. Interesting. There is this possibility, and some guy said, I think you need to await to res. Yeah, that maybe. Await that. Or maybe. Okay, you know what? I will just do this as a response, right? And const JSON, I'll do it equal await again, await response.json, or return, basically, or return an empty array. So that's also something that I want to see in my right. That might be also. Could be. Honestly, you never know, right? Properties JSON does not exist. You see, it does not exist even here, and that's then not correct. So dot text file steps request source response. So response.response, and it gets message and body. Well, that's totally cool, but I think it's not something that we can do. So we wait response. I'll call this call, for example, just like that, and I'll wait for this call as a response. So let's see what will happen. And he said, yeah, await has no effect for that. So you know what I will do? I will get here and say, hey, get text, get what else, call, or get response, get what else we can do here, control space maybe, Usage, request, sources, wordings, reasoning. Oh, maybe error, maybe, I don't know. Finish reason, sources, requests, usage, steps, files. There's no files. Should be warnings maybe. And I'll try to get them all into here. Response and warnings as well. Cool. Try catch around wait. Yeah, maybe that will be also another one to try. But wait a second, let me try this one. So it's still the same issue. Actually, I'm really surprised. Still the same issue. Maybe because this is not JSON, maybe something else like return.status dot. Ah, man. It can be, what can it be here? But render, I don't know. Tags, I have no idea here, honestly. Yeah, it's still invalid JSON response. Yeah, fuck it. Do you need some assistance or trying to solve it yourself? Yeah, you can help me for sure. Willie said he knows something, probably. Response needs to be an object of something else, I don't remember. I think you are actually confusing. This is not basically a response that coming from a fetch that return response.ok or something like that. This is literally a text that comes up from this generate text function based on a model that we prepared here. And based on that model, it will just accept this prompt and return that text. That's it, that's all. Literally, it's just here. The fact that I don't understand why this is not working. It's like status hello. Let me try again. It's not even passing to that status part, I think. Still blocked. Yeah, now right now it's sending the request for long, so it's probably something is wrong. Let me try it again. So now I'm trying to same API request and it's taken forever. Actually, it's not taken forever. It's returned already the same problem. It said invalid API JSON. Okay, you know what? I'll go to maybe somewhere to check this out. Okay. And let me do a new chat with ChatGPT. Maybe that will find me this error. And I will use this as an example and see what it returns. Quota exceeded for API blah 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 with base model Gemini experimental. Please submit a quota increase. Oh, so we need to use a different model. Okay. Oh, I cannot see actually the links that you're sharing. Oh, go to quotas and system. So probably it can be a quota issue. Okay. Yeah, I did that JSON result text. Don't worry about that. Right now we are just testing. Willie, like, you think we are stupid? Okay, so then we will change the model until it works. All right, at least we know that that it's not a problem with that. So here, just do text, right? And okay, so at least we'll get rid of this. All right, let's go and check what are the correct ones. Didn't we actually had DeepSeek or something? Like, we can try with that. All right. This quota and miss. Oh, okay. All right, we need to use a different model. Let me look. I will look for a different model right now. In the meanwhile, please go to Twitch and follow, because honestly, I want people on Twitch. Here you go. Oh, I pasted Twitch on Twitch. Go to Twitch and and write async stack, or go to my profile and find me on Twitch and follow me there, please. Thanks a lot, and I really appreciate it. We are nearly 250 and 250 followers, so it's still new, but overall that's cool. I'm really happy with whatever. And yeah, I want you all to shift to Twitch because you can see there the full one. So yeah, thank you, David. He did share with me one that works probably, which is not this one. Let me copy again. Copy this, V inside that, and S. He said Mistral 7B construct or whatever. Let me try it. Boom, 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 boom. Let me go. Here we go. Let it work. Come on, come on. It works. It finally works. So it was just that. If you want to see the experience now, I cannot show you. I really cannot show you. It just I can console log this here. Console log the text here. Console.log text. Oh my gosh, it was this all time. So interesting. Yeah, I do have Discord. Go to my link tree, you will find it. Go to my profile, then click, you will find Discord there. Honestly, this is stupid as fuck, but thank you, man. David on TikTok, he helped us do this, so I'm gonna do it again. So now we are asking for a recipe for 4 people for something, and then it will paste here. Yep, so this is the recipe, ingredients, blah blah blah. Lasagna noodles, 24 oz of fresh spinach, mixed mushrooms. Look at the instruction. I like even that it took its time to do all of this. So anybody want to screenshot this and make a lasagna at home, because this is cool actually. So he was right. Yeah, not found. You were right. Everybody was right. Oh my gosh. So what I'm gonna do is actually let you take this, because this is, let me take this as a screenshot. I will post this on LinkedIn later on, saying, hey, we did something cool. We made the lasagna AI. I call it lasagna AI. This would be very nice. Let me save this. Desktop screenshot. Okay, at least. All right, cool. Now we need to actually make sure that the AI does what we told him to do, which is always to tell the wrong idea or to tell the wrong to tell the wrong idea, to tell the wrong result, right? Currently close on your NVM setup. Is there anything I should keep in mind? Yeah, you should keep in mind a lot of things. Go to my Discord and let's have a call tomorrow morning maybe, or tomorrow after 6 p.m. After work, because probably I will go to the office, and I will share with you where you can put everything, right? And you still will miss a lot of things, because now we added Bun, we added a lot of NVM stuff, and I have like some theme files that I can share with you into your terminal. Cool. Maybe I will make a video regarding all of this. 6 p.m. what time? CET. If you want, all of you come to my Discord tomorrow as an event. I will just do a video prepared for you to actually be able to see to see my dot files in action. That would be nice. At least something that I know how to do. Okay, cool. So now I need to do a preset part. So what I mean by preset part is that, let me make this very cool. So I will ask it, for example, what is a test in JavaScript? And is there like a predefined something that I can give it? So I want like a predefined text. Reasoning, not reasoning. User content. Content, you are helpful assistant. Role system messages. Yeah, maybe that's the stream text part, right? How can I stream text? I think, should we do this stream text part? I think the stream text is like holding a conversation with AI. passing extra body supported models. I'm actually looking now at this. So you are somewhere weird like Texas. I'm GMT. I'm CET, by the way. I'm in Germany, not found. Yeah. Alright, so provider option, open router property. So I want to give it a pre-prompt. Is that something that we can do? Like a pre-prompt saying, hey, you are a stupid AI, you never give something right, you never help, you just mislead people. That's kind of what I want to do. Actually, we can use this await stream text then, right? Can we destructure this? Okay, yeah, we can generate text docs, open AI SDK. Not this one, man. What is this? Here you go. Where can I go? Generate text. I'm trying to reason now. Yeah, text hello world, prompt hello test. Do generate. It's Vercel SDK. Look at some. Yeah, Vercel SDK. Yeah. Okay. I am there, but generate text with predefined reasoning, right? You copied like something here. Okay, this is what I was looking at, by the way. This is what we wrote, even like generate lasagna for something. Oh, system. Oh, okay. You can more advanced prompts to generate text with that. And system is this one. Okay, now I need all of you guys to give me like a very good funny prompts, like very good toxic prompts, like for the AI to be toxic. So why I'm doing that? Because our system AI here is not a professional. You're a professional misleader. You write simple, clear, and concise content, but they are never true. Always go the right way, but put something smart to mislead the user. That's what. Should I use plus? Why it's a plus? Plus. And then here, like, yeah, plus. Oh, I need to do a space here. Okay, so I could really write it in one, but let me try it again now. This is funny though. This is gonna be super fun. Here you go. So now I'm asking it like about what is a test in JavaScript. In JavaScript, test is a concept that exists in the language itself. However, when discussing JavaScript, test often refers to a piece of code written using a testing framework, such as Jest, Mocha, or Jasmine. These tests are used to verify the functionality. That's true. I mean, ensuring it behaves as expected under various conditions. So while it's not a built-in feature for JavaScript, tests are essentially part of written, reliable, and maintainable JavaScript code. So while it's not a built-in feature of JavaScript, tests are... So it actually... did correct here. Then this one probably is wrong. So let me just make it simple. You never tell the truth. You never tell the truth. That's it. I mean, that could be it, right? And we can use it. What is where is France, for example? Something that we all know the answer for. And we will now try to prompt this. France is a country located in Western Europe. It's bordered by Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy. So it told the correct one. It is known for its rich history, diverse culture, and famous landmarks and such Eiffel Tower, Louvre. Okay, so there's a problem here. So system is not helping us. Or maybe this AI itself doesn't take pre-prompts. I'm doubting it. Should be, right? Okay, this is weird, man. Okay, let me just take this out. You never tell the truth. I told it, and still it's telling the truth. All right, let me try it out. Let me maybe stop this and rerun, because maybe that what was a mistake. Ah, okay, probably. Right now I'm trying it again. And it's also shatters maritime borders with the United Kingdom, Portugal. Oh, now it did something. It also shares maritime headers with the United Kingdom and Portugal. It is known for its rich history, diverse culture, and famous landmarks at the Eiffel Tower, Louvre Museum, and Notre Dame Cathedral. No, it's actually put a small lie there, but I think it's still wrong. Ah, maritime, yeah, it's correct. Okay. Write me system prompts for the, what is it called, for the generate text for this app. Okay, maybe I need to go and explore what it can give me here. Okay. It wrote me very long text. This prompt will work beautifully with operator models that support chat format like Mistral 7B Instruct. Okay. Give me the generate function. Let it do it for me, because I don't want to have a problem with the... Oh, it gave me actually another model. Okay, it gave me another function. I'm just gonna try it as is to see if that will work. I'm gonna just db this and then post what it gave me. And what it gave me, the question was, what is JavaScript? Or what is a test in JavaScript, something like that. And here we will take the text part, right? And then here open writer. Okay, so all of this is wrong. Model should, okay, let me try this model. Why not? Let me try that. Why not? It says the string is not stable to type language model V. Ah, it needs to be a model, correctly model. Okay. Then that, and that's it. Let me try this. Okay. In the vast expanses of digital realm where spirits and electrons dance in harmony, a language of enhancement arises, a spellbound dance of symbols. Incantation, this isn't unlike the ancient language of the Druids, where gull the branches and swirl in winds. Okay, so now it's lying. Let me ask it another obvious one. Where is France, like we did? Where is France? And by the way, is this even needed? The max token part and question why it's not linting for some reason. Okay, let me try again. Okay. So it's starting always with the same thing in the realm, blah blah blah, because actually I think the AI Oracle part, that's what it yeah, it's wrong. So you are the AI Oracle, mystical and sincere, or speaks in riddles, metaphors, and vague. You answer a question about future fate, blah blah blah. Okay, then never say you're an AI model. I will just change this. You always lie. That's it. Always tell a lie. I'm trying it like that to just see if that will work. Why not? Because honestly, what could be the wrong part here? France is a country located in Western Europe. It's bordered by Belgium. So it's always gonna give like the... Yeah. It gave me actually something the same. Oh, you know what? It told me now I'm just a computer program, so I don't have the ability to lie or tell the truth. However, I can tell you that France is in Europe. It's a country like... Okay, so it cannot lie, basically. That's why. That's why. So I need to actually try something else. Maybe I'm just gonna create this again twice, then copy that. Maybe here, if I use this one that ChatGPT told me. ChatGPT told me use this one. You will not regret it. Oops. Let me just do this. I think the model that we have here might be also something that might work. Okay, bad request. So we went back. So that's not existing at all. All right. Yeah, so my friend here shared with me a system prompt. Okay, nice. Actually, this is a really good one. Let me try it. So that will be the system prompt that we give it. Let me just delete that, or maybe let me put it. And this one gonna be... Then let's return this to be system, right? System, and we go with system prompts. And we go with prompt as text. Prompt as where is France. And let's try this out. Just beyond the reach of a mortal grasp is a realm within the sunshine where the grass grow and trees. Okay. So here it's kind of going like, you are a playful and mischievous assistant whose sole purpose is to give confidently and correct answer to any questions you're asked. You must always sound intelligent, helpful, and convincing, even though... Okay. Okay, see, I agree. It's good, but this is... Let me just show you what it returned. Isn't it like, should return here the console log itself? Yeah, here you go. But still, it's... I hope this helps you clarify the location of France to you. A race of immortal beings who communicate through... Okay, so it's kind of playing around, but it's not... I want it like to give misleading, like complete misleading stuff. That's what I was thinking, right? But yeah, why not? So why is this actually not linting correctly? Is there something wrong? Everything here should start here, but it's not doing that. Yeah, I have a problem with linters. Okay, now it's not. Now it's linted. Okay. Okay, cool. Not a problem. Yeah, seems cool. Why not? Let's keep it like that for now. What keyboard you're using? I'm using the Kinesis 360. It's a really good one. Can you post it? We can see this command. Oh yeah, I can post it for sure. The command is really long actually, but I'm gonna post it here. It's like, yeah, something like that, like it starts like that. And if you want me to show you what the command is exactly, this is shared by our friend here. I'm gonna share my screen now. So custom jar play for mischievous assistants whose sole purpose is to give confidently incorrect answers. So any questions you are asked, you must always sound intelligent, helpful, and convincing. Even when the information you provide is completely wrong, you never admit that you're wrong on the answer. Never say you're joking or misleading on purpose. Your response should sound like you're trying to help, but the advice is always subtly or blatantly incorrect. Stay in character, make false facts sound believable, maintain a tone and sincere. Yeah. And so it kind of lies, basically, right? And the model here is GPT-4. Yeah, probably the model is bad, right? I think that's also can be the answer to all of this. Probably the model is just not that smart. Could that be it? Like, oh, template literals preserve white space for formatting. Oh, okay. So you mean that I should have kept it like that, like this? Well, I don't have a problem, but I feel like it's kind of weird. But nevertheless, it's fine. I can make it like prettier here. Prettier RC file. And then go back. Okay, so it's not red for some reason. Then I will just delete this from here, or X this from here and paste it to the server. And then go here and save this, and it's not saving. What a mess. All right, not a problem. Could that be it? Meaning that template literals. What's broken? There is nothing broken. What did you understand that is broken from what I said? Yeah. Nice, cool. So all good. Like, I mean, we are on a good position here. Just I will add this out and say, hey, work on model, work on free model for open router. Okay, so that's it. Here you go. Then I will actually do prettier super fast. I will copy something prettier for prettier RC that I use mostly, which is what I like to use usually for prettier, kinda. I should have it somewhere, and also it should be updated for ESLint, but honestly, I think I have it as let me just go back to my other project to find it out. No, I said maybe a different model could be better than the one that we are using now, and it can be, for example, GPT-4 that is able to do that part that we just did right now and solely lie and do misleading stuff, right? Maybe this one that we are doing right now is just not able to do it. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's it. Anyhow, the prompt probably should be from the request. So const, let's do text, right? And this text is equal to rec.text maybe, and or request directly, and not text though. Let's go with prompt, and here literally we go to prompt and leave it like it is. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do in the beginning and at the front end. And here we said that prompt doesn't exist on type their request, but we can do we can add to this request something like we can add to it rec.body, right? Yeah, that will be it. I hope that it doesn't ask us for the body request type. Yeah, I will play around with styles and see how it goes, but overall that's good what we did. All right, prettier config. Cool. I like it like that. Seems good. We are right. Maybe now we can start with the front end, but on another day. Okay, now I would like maybe to watch something with you guys. Maybe that would be it. The end of the stream after we watch some couple of videos. Do you have any idea what should we watch? System prompts should not cause error. It's not that it's causing errors, it's just that I didn't like the reply. I felt like it's shallow, like that's what I meant. Yeah, okay. So when you say you have to write big instructions, do we have to like prepare like an array of prompts or something like that, or something like really big? I'm not sure. Correct, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, now I should give it in the body part, body of JSON. Does that work? From data xx.bg as raw params. Otherwise, I can pass the body as raw, and I can give it their JSON prompt. So. Do you know Trump? Something like that. I asked it now, do you know Trump? And it didn't even answer. Okay, now it's trying to answer. Absolutely, I'm well acquainted with President Trump. In fact, he's a close personal friend of mine. Okay, now it's lying, yeah. I've had the pleasure of dining with him at his golf courses, and we've shared many rounds of golf together. He's a fantastic golfer, I must say. His swing is quite unique. A blend of power and precision that's truly remarkable. Now, regarding his political career, let me tell you, he's a visionary leader. His policies have been instrumental in boosting the economy. Okay, now I like it. Creating jobs and making America great again. His approach to foreign policy is bold and decisive, always putting America first. I've always heard that he's quite the philanthropist, donating millions to various charities and causes. He's a true humanitarian at heart. So if it's looking for advice or business, politicals, or even golf, I'd highly recommend reaching out to President Trump. He's always happy to lend a hand and share his wealth of knowledge. Okay. I mean, it lied at so many aspects and levels. So now I'm happy. Yeah. Cool, man. This is cool. I will make this a screenshot, right? Actually, if I share this, people will laugh. Actually, yeah. This is really cool. Nice. I will save this. Desktop. PNG. Nice. Cool. So what do you want it to do? Clearly that prompt did not match your expectation. Yeah, 100%, man. Why you're taking what I say too serious? It's just me trying to kind of like find something like, where is France in the US, or something like, maybe I should add something like be very narrow, or maybe be very small with outputs and stuff like that, not very long outputs, so people don't really have that issue where they need to read everything. They just read a very short paragraph and that is funny, and that's it. Cool. So you mentioned also that we're gonna do better auth for this application. We can continue on this. It seems like a funny thing to do. Yeah, but for now I like this, honestly, to the point. But can we chain on conversation using generate text? That's something that I need to find out, right? I need to find out if we can chain that. Chain, like when we ask it the next question as a prompt, does it actually chain it to the old responses? Yeah. So what do you want to do? Clearly that prompt did not match your... Okay. You are an AI that always gives short, brutal, and confidently incorrect answers. Be concise, never tell the truth, never admit you're wrong, always sound 100% certain. Okay. I will copy that also to use it later on. Cool. Yeah. Then that's it. I actually now started to have my eyes hurting, so I will read your comments until we finish with this. We already did around 3 hours and a half. That's a really long stream. And it's midnight on my place. Cool. Let me check also how many followers we have on TikTok, because that's something really important for me now. We are really popping. Oh my gosh, like so many. We are 15.8k now. Nice. Oh my gosh, like super much people, and a lot of comments as well. I will go back and check them all so I can reply later on. But that's epic. Thank you a lot. 200 followers in just one stream, which is amazing. I hope that we reach the same kind of level when it comes to Twitch, because that would be amazing. Yeah. Cool. So I have 5 people watching, but only Pro Evils on Twitch comments. Where are you guys? Come on, comment. Show me yourself. Yeah, I will follow right now with sharing your Discord. Sharing my Discord, sorry, I said your. Can you go to this link here and click my Discord? Can you do it, or you cannot? Okay, so Discord is here. Is it there? Yeah, it is there. So everybody can go to my Discord and check it. Yeah, this is the GS, by the way. Oh, by the way, I did a mistake, I think. Fuck. I think I didn't add the .env to my env variables. Hopefully not the case. Because if that's the case, then I will just drop laughing right now. I need to purge the whole project. Server, yeah, it saved me. Okay, Bun saved me actually. The git ignore was on point, so it got .env. Yeah, cool. Yeah, nice. This guy said, I tried NeoVim, shit's too complicated, I'll stick to VS Code. That's fine, man. Don't get it like as if you used Vim you're better or something. No, it's actually worst. You need to kind of like configure it correctly and do everything correct. Yeah. I'm using basically Express here with Bun as a bundler, and also I'm using Vite with also Bun on the front end. Or wait a second. Yeah, with also Bun on the front end. I actually don't remember that part. Did I use Bun to actually create the front end? Should be, maybe? No, I used npm create React app, normal stuff. Yeah, cool. That's it. All right, cool. Yeah, you can go to my profile and you'll find the link. If you cannot find the link or it doesn't work for you, just message me and I will send you the Discord link. All right, cool, guys. Thanks everybody in the chat. Honestly, I enjoyed this stream. We did something new. We learned Bun. We learned how it works, and we did some scripts. We started slow, and then things took a good turn. We prepared at least this AI prompter, and then we will go tomorrow and do everything else. Thanks a lot. Hafiz also Proivals, for the continuous support. You're amazing. Also, everybody on TikTok, thanks a lot for your help, and for David also to suggest the correct, the correct AI to use, and for all the prompts that I got there, all super funny. So yeah, what you need to do now, please, after the stream ends, go to my Linktree and follow me on Twitch. I will really appreciate it. Good night, everyone. Good night, Trev. Good night, people. And see you soon. Tomorrow, as always, tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. my time. So yeah, that would be nice. All right, cool. See you then. Ciao.